Good morning, everyone, and welcome.
It's Keppo.
Let me
We're bringing
put this here.
Connexi
There we
back.
go.
Oh, it's
Keppo.
us.
It's us.
These are yours. Mine are washed and sorted.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have
Did
to
you wash
commingle
yours?
his dirty connects with.
Yeah, did you wash your
Clean
Connects like
Connects.
how I washed mine? Well, mine are clean.
Mine have been
So-
preserved inside of this box.
It's true. The
Ours
box
were
up.
played with a lot. Yeah, so I found that in our big box of Connects, I found this cool little posting. Looks like from 1995, showing off.
Do all the things you. Wow.
Yeah.
This-
Oh
Go to the
man.
overhead.
Oh,
Oh my
Look at
god.
that.
the roller coaster
Yeah, the roller coaster, real
truck.
good.
We had one of those truck kits.
Yeah, I remember those. My brother usually. My brother was the big purchaser of these. He had so my brother actually got the Big Ball Factory for his 16th birthday, and he was very excited. He wanted it for his 6th birthday, but didn't get it, and so my parents later bought it when he was 16,
10 years later.
which was very funny. Isn't it wide?
Wide. Yeah.
Wide.
Hey, Kat. Kat says that none of us can read the chat, so.
Hi, Eddie. What you got?
For a limited time only. Tiny Eddie Shore phone slices.
Is that like the foam you get on the ocean?
Yeah. but-
Slices of it?
Well, if it gets hard enough, which I think it does if left in the sun for extended periods
Yeah.
of time.
You have a lot of paperwork in here.
Yeah. There's also this. That's also with
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we threw all that out immediately
You
No.
threw away the.
We don't throw away papers in this house.
because we were.
You threw away the
ready to
instruction
go.
guides that come with like
You have a motor.
suggestion. Oh my god, this is
Yeah.
unlocking some memories right
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's gonna be a
tractor.
good one.
Oh, tractor.
Sweet.
Oh, tractor.
Oh, tractor, my tractor.
Oh, tractor.
Okay, but how do? Oh boy, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, some of them might be together. I haven't opened that. I just grabbed it from my parents' house.
Wow.
It'll be fine.
Well, I gotta sort them now.
So we had 1050 from an easy
We could
sub.
also just use your kit.
Hey Eddie, I'm due back at work on Tuesday. Can I get a motivational which from slices? Anise, thank you. I hope that you enjoy the
Dig in
stream
there if we
today.
need some extras.
So first off, good morning everybody. We're gonna be doing
You're good.
kind of a simultaneous thing because we didn't finish that gosh darn cat puzzle, so Mao is going to finish it.
Yep.
Mao is
Yep.
probably gonna make that.
Mal and Kepler.
Mal-
Kep and I are gonna
Kepler.
do that.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix this right now.
Hi, kitty.
There we go. Good. This will be a good little how Mao is doing
I
on the
know, I
puzzle.
love you.
puzzle
You're
game.
okay.
And then we're going to build some stuff with the NEX. Eventually Mao will catch up.
Catch up. Like, I have to do this first.
It is your burden to bear. That puzzle has not been yet completed.
I know you want forehead kisses.
But I've got my childhood Connect set, and Haley has her childhood Connect set.
We figure we'll start with these, and then if we need more pieces, we'll dig into yours.
Yeah, that's
Also,
totally
like,
fine.
you've got stuff I don't have, because, like, my brother actually has the Big Ball Factory at his home.
Oh, this definitely runs off of batteries
That are still in there?
that are probably still in here.
Let's get them
and-
out.
Tasty.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's decades. Oh, that's decades. And they're screwed in. Why is there a screw? That seems unnecessary.
So a kid can't take the battery out and eat it.
And eat it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that. This is worrisome. This is very worrisome. It's fine. It's totally fine. Anyway. Let me show you, here.
I personally have a plan, so I'm ready to go.
This has got stuff on it, too. You see this? It's like a.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hi, could you sit next to me?
But yeah, there's all sorts of different things
here.
that we've got. It's it's a long stream, so I'm gonna eat this thing.
Don't worry, I already ate, so I will get going. I'm ready.
Haley's very excited. When was the last time you played with Connects?
It's been a while.
I probably got like 20 years.
Building toys were my absolute favorite. I was more partial to Lego, I will say. My Lego people, I had all my favorites. I had a whole like story. I had a religion. I had a lot going on with my Lego stuff. It was very in depth.
I mean, Lego had like little people and castles and horses and pirates.
I built dragons.
We learned not that long ago that there were Connects people.
Yeah.
They got the Connects robots. I didn't know that until just recently, and you know I can see why they didn't take off because they are
Freaky looking.
somewhat hideous.
Yes.
Too big.
And they're too big.
Oh no, this won't work for what I wanted it to work for.
Excuse me. Ah!
What did you break?
No.
He picked up the chair a little bit.
So, we don't have to do this right this second, but I want to flip through these and look at all
go for it.
the things.
Yeah,
Should we
so-
top down that or
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, it'll be backwards unless you read it upside down.
I'll get it upside down?
Okay. So the interesting thing is the yellow book. That's the one that came with my set. I don't know where I got that book.
They might give you both of them.
I mean, maybe? I don't remember that. But it's possible.
So did you just like have one set? Because like my brother had a ton of little sets, and then the big ball factor was.
Go back to Y
purchased
for a
later.
second because there's a lot of text in here too. Let's see. Oh my God, it's in every language on earth.
Gonna read for us.
I mean, maybe
Read
I
to us
have...
from the book.
Se riuscite a immaginarlo, potete costruirlo. Il vostro NEX è diverso da tutte le altre scatole di costruzione che avete riveduto
This is
prima.
required.
Contiene parti chiamate raccorde, aste, pneumatici, i puleggi. Ce li consentò di costruire quello che volete.
Italians,
And
can you chime in? Tell us how that
In
pronunciation
that brief
went.
30 seconds, at least 5 people arrived to the stream and were like, oh, I thought this was in English, and then they left. It's great. Yeah, so actually, I was thinking about it. Maybe I did get another Connect set at some point. Maybe it was the blue set, and it could all fit into the briefcase, and maybe that's what I did. So that could be a possibility.
Yeah,
the yellow
yeah.
one was
Consolidate.
definitely the first one I had.
Caution, rubber bands can cause injury from snapback, breaking, or loss of control. Hold rubber bands tightly and do not overstretch. Do not use frayed or torn rubber bands, all caps.
Holding a rubber band. I'm losing control.
Non usare elastici consumati o strappati. Yep. Oh my God, okay.
I hope that that's a trend that continues.
What?
You speaking Italian. I love it.
The choice is always
How do you
yours.
make a circle?
La scelta spetta sempre a voi. Your Connect set. Okay, if you can imagine it, you can build it.
What? I want to build a life-size car.
Oh, that's how they did it. Oh, I should have just stuck. It's fine.
We
it's
have
fine.
the materials right
I'm the
here.
only one building.
But what are the materials?
I'm sorry, but I don't limit myself like that. I don't need the man to tell me what
Listen,
to build.
the best
I'm
part-
just gonna use my brain.
I'm remembering how, like, this is so cool that Lego was fun,
Yeah.
but Lego was a lot more commercialized, at least in the 90s.
Sure, yeah.
Versus Connects. With like Lego, you know, they're trying to sell you like little sets where you make a specific thing and they walk you through it and give you
Yeah.
just the pieces to build that. The Connects, you just get a big tub and then
Yeah.
it's like, you can build all these things, whatever you want to do, bro, go for it.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. That's also my Lego experience.
That is also, yeah.
Because I just had my
Lego
brother's
did,
Legos.
but Lego started in like the 70s. And I think that was sort of their approach starting out, but then it got more and more commercialized. And same deal with Connects, right? Like we looked at we found the official Connects YouTube channel
It's wild.
with some
It is wild.
really poorly made videos.
It's bad.
About, They got like,
There's a rap song about Connects.
oh,
That
the
did-
rap song is good. The rap
The
song
rap
is
song
good.
is good.
It
It's
also
good.
references like the founders of Connects and how great they are. It's wild. It's
Chaz made an alert for that, right?
I don't
No.
think we warned them.
Where
You
we
were-
play
you
the
were-
entire Connects rap song. I would really like that to happen, please.
Chaz is
Chaz just got through making like one of the most complex, interesting alerts he's ever made
Can
for
you-
Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, I can hear Chaz glaring through the chat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can imagine it, you can build it. Your Connect set is different from any other construction set you've ever seen. It has parts called connectors, rods, tires with a Y in parentheses for the UK crowd, and pulleys that let you build anything from simple flat models to complex constructions that actually move. In fact, Connect's parts can be put together in hundreds of different ways.
Hundreds.
Hundreds
Hundreds,
of
you say?
combinations.
I feel like there could be more than hundreds.
Like this is kind of a in factorial thing, but okay. Allowing you to build almost anything you can imagine.
Wow.
Oh, can you do?
I feel inspired.
Can you do? I don't know how streaming works, or how Chaz streaming works. Can you do like impromptu polls
Yeah.
where you're like, how many did y'all play with Connects as a kid? Raise your hand, and then it'll give you tell you how people responded.
Yeah. Would you like to know that information?
I just think it's fun to know these things,
Yeah.
and helps
We can do that.
helps you engage with the audience better.
Yeah,
But I want the
can do
poll
that.
to be tire with an I versus tire with a Y.
Oh, that's what you want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got through saying, can we make the poll? Did you play with Connects as a kid? And you're like, that was
But
my
actually-
example poll. Here.
Oh, Knepler. I love Knepler.
Hi, Knepler. Hi, you're being so helpful.
Steven, looking
As I
close
do
to
this one piece at a time.
3565.
Never heard of Connects. So yeah, I mean, like,
I feel like Connects are less popular now than they
They
were.
were, yeah, they were
But
way
also-
more popular.
yeah, I don't know if
For
it's
me to,
a generational thing or
I also don't know anything about
a
children.
regional thing.
Yeah, I know
Like
you don't.
now or then. The only time I knew about children then was because I was a child. So like I don't know if kids play with these. I don't think so though, because like if you walk through a store, you do see Legos. You don't ever see a thing with Connects. So, but they are still around,
Yeah.
and I think that was the thing that was kind of most surprising to me, because I didn't expect them to still be around.
Oh, you could swallow so many of those.
All right, I finished my pastry. Let me tweet about the stream so other folks. know.
Spicy Ginger says they'd make swords and armor out of Connects and battle their brother. That's another fun thing about Connects is like it's volumetric and you can make things that
Yeah.
you can wear and hold and play with. Like you can make your own
And they're
fun
very
time
they're very
imagining
sturdy.
toys.
Like actually, the idea of doing swords and shields and stuff is really cool because like you can not to be like you can beat each other with them, but you can, and then like
Oh, they
break
snap apart. Yeah, you get to, it's like the Stone Cold Steve Austin like chair.
You could make a chair and just smash it over people. That seems fine. That seems totally fine. All right. I had searched for Connects.
The poll has ended. The winner is
No.
no.
Is that the Tiny Eddie voice?
It's
Or is that a Twitch
it's
thing?
a different voice. No, that's a Chaz thing.
It's Chaz's voice.
It's Chaz, that's Chaz. Chaz speaking into his microphone. The poll has ended.
There we go.
I do kind of wish
I'm
Chaz
gonna
could
do
do
another
that.
reach.
Chaz doesn't actually. Well, no, I can't say that Chaz doesn't have a way to do that. He totally could. It would just be very, somewhat difficult. But yeah, he could. He can do text-to-speech real easy.
I know.
So although this book has all the easy to follow directions and pictures you need to build the models shown,
Don't eat that.
the great thing is that there's no right or wrong way to build with Connects.
There's no rules in the world of Connects.
The choice is always yours.
No rules.
The secret of following the instructions is that all the connectors and did the cat eat you?
He tried to eat the puzzle piece and he grabbed my
and
hand.
he bit your.
No, he clawed.
Nah. Cats have so many sharp
Yeah.
bits on them. The secret of following the instructions is that all the connectors and rods are color with a U, coated.
But not really, because then they started releasing them in various colors.
They simply snap together.
Yeah, for example, I have 2 different colors of the gray boys. I call them gray because that's the size they usually wear, but mine are also black.
No, the blacks are different.
Prove it.
The blacks are different.
Prove
The
it.
grays and the blacks are different.
Prove it.
The blacks are for.
Tell me what's different.
Well, that's just okay. They're not, but
Alex,
they're different.
Alex,
I remember them being different.
I hand washed all of these.
I know.
Because I didn't want to. So I had a long.
But the black ones are like they're made of a more dense material. Shade White says. They were for Oh my God, that's true. See, look, this flexes super easily, and these are dense. They're for because they were for like axles and whatever.
Can't seem to make a regular.
Right.
Nope, it's too.
There we go. I wanted to post an animated GIF of Connects, and when you search for Connects in like the little whatever they call it, the thing where it shows you all the ones that are included in a web service, none of them have anything to do with Connects. They're all Korean pop stars. So I don't know if there's a band called Connects, but I had to go to Google to find an image. Anyway, let's read alerts because now I've eaten a pastry. We got 36 months from Hiss Ranger. Congrats on the 3. 15 months from Shadowplay 626. 45 from Malabruski. 26 from Tokanute, and he's gifted a sub to Pinch of Razzle Dazzle. 50 months from Sapphire Becca. 15 from Kit Khalid. 23 from Ketsuke Randy. 14 from Whoopri. 28 from Melamoka. 8 months from Cascadea. And 12 months from Damien Harvey.
Hey.
Congrats on 1.
Now,
Aren't you glad you took the cat pill?
Did you take the cat pill?
Yeah,
Did
he
you
took
get
the
the cat
cat
pill?
pill.
I made him take the
I
cat
did get a
pill
cat
because
pill.
we
Thank
all knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. So as it turns out, you're allergic to cat.
I'm allergic to this cat.
It's true. We have been around other cats and have had no problems. I do want to say that your cat is a particle boy.
Every
Very
person,
particle.
I've said it before, but everyone in
We love
Raleigh,
him. He's got a particle problem.
except for me and Josh, are allergic
I
to
have
Raleigh.
never had an allergy.
Allergic to Raleigh.
I have literally.
Did I say allergic to Raleigh?
I've never had an issue until Kepler existed.
Yeah.
And we just stayed at somebody else's house with cat. No problems.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
Careful.
what can you do? So, all the connectors and rods are color with a U, coated. They simply snap together. All you have to do is match the colors with a U, in your set to those in the step-by-step pictures. As long as you snap the parts together in the same way they are shown, your finished model will look just like the one in the instructions. What's more, you'll find it's even easier to build your model facing the same direction as the one in the book. That's like assembling IKEA furniture.
It's the exact same.
Hi.
Can you come over here, please?
For practice, try assembling some of the simple shapes shown here.
I know you just want to snuggle.
shapes.
My mom says they're watching the stream. They said they hope we have fun building Connects. They're working on taking down the Christmas stuff today.
All right,
We've gotten
I
a
cannot-
couple of comments
I
about the
cannot look
mics.
around
Can we
here.
just, this is a mic, this is a mic. I don't know if they have problems. Anyway. Okay, yeah.
That's weird. But I'm glad that y'all. Hold on, let me take a look up here.
Is it plugged in?
I hope so. So the one near me is the one that's messed up?
Yeah, they said you sounded more distant.
That, yeah.
So I can look at the meters on this, right? No.
Let me know.
Test.
Do you want me to test each mic?
I mean, I have meters up here. They're supposed to be linked, so they should be working fine.
Wait, didn't they send you one and it was broken and then you sent it back and they sent you another one?
Yeah, so they should work.
Huh. You're not sponsored by Sennheiser, are you?
No.
Oh, good. Seem to
But
have
I've
some
always had
quality
very
control
sim-
issues.
I've always said good luck with their stuff until.
Yeah.
Let's see, it should be working. Let me. This is a wild thing. I'm gonna unlink them. So now they are
color
not.
coordinated. We're color coordinated.
How?
Renee says we're color coordinated.
Oh.
We just both wearing
Your
orange.
undershirt
I'm
was-
like, what's happening?
Oh no, I am
Undershirt
wearing
is
red.
red.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, chat.
Well, I'm wearing.
Here's what we're gonna do. Can you hear this?
Thank you, Renee. We are darling.
Tell me if you hear that.
Tap. Why don't?
No.
Okay, tell me if you hear this.
Your other tap. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That's bad. So this is okay. So they're not even hearing this. Well, hold on. That's particularly odd because I'll solve this. You build.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I'm on
They
it.
can still hear me because I'm in the good zone.
The good zone.
So, can we go top? Do you have the buttons?
Can we go?
What do you mean by top? Do you mean
Top.
over?
Over. Yeah. So, it's suggesting that we learn by building these simple shapes, which are literally just two pieces stuck together. So I think we should try that.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot. All right, sorry. Yep, it's a simple
What? Hey,
solution.
can you hear me now?
There we go. Wait, hold on, did I go too far? There we go. Yeah, sorry, I'm a dumb.
Also, the mics are in frame.
Well,
That's just the
there's-
thing?
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
Okay. And a TV right here.
Yeah, we can't win them all. I mean, I can zoom in just a little bit. Yeah, that solved it.
Nice. Okay, well.
Yeah, sorry. So, for those who want a very, very quick technical explanation, who like this sort of thing, on the FX3, there's different settings for how you want to bring in the audio. So the option that I had changed it to do the Patreon video was to just use input 1. Because if you use just input 1, you can record 2 channels with different volumes. So if you clip, you have a recovery channel, which is super cool, right? Like,
I've already tuned everything out.
Same.
You're saying.
Yeah, it's not for us, it's for them.
Sorry.
it's not for them,
I'm
it's
just really
for me.
excited about Connects.
Someone out there appreciates this. You
Hey,
can
wait, it's a
record.
problem in the camera?
It's not a problem. It's a setting. I
Oh.
just had a setting different because on the Patreon video, I wanted to have. You can have a background.
Oh, so you set it to. You set a threshold on this mic, on the mic input on the camera.
It just wasn't using this mic. I had to hit a
That'll
button.
do it.
Yeah, it was. But on the thing, it still reads the meters from the thing, which is not,
right,
not
right.
helpful.
Right.
Anyway, it's neat actually. It's cool to be able to use one microphone and record something and have it record at a normal volume and a little lower. So if someone yells, you can jump briefly
Oh,
to
it
the lower
doesn't
track and you
distort,
don't you don't peak anything. It's actually really neat. Anyway, but
You know
yeah,
what
if I
else
don't
does
remember to hit that
Dynamic
switch.
mic. Boom.
Also, appreciate everyone noticing that there was an issue and mentioning it because otherwise you would have had only volume from that side of the room.
Somebody said something right at the beginning of the stream, but
I saw it
didn't-
and I just ignored it.
I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
Well,
I was,
sometimes
fairness-
Steven gets mad and flies off into a rage when
Yeah,
someone
it's like
comments
you-
on a thing that can't actually be helped.
Well,
Yeah.
in fairness, sometimes, and this isn't a slight against any particular person, it's just sometimes one person will say something, and sometimes it's a problem on like their local
Yeah,
end.
that too.
So I do generally wait for more people to say things before I know for a fact that it's a problem.
Look, we've learned not to tell Chaz that there's an issue with anything. if you report a bug to Chaz, God help you. Like anytime I report, I'm like, Chaz, I'm so sorry. Chaz, there's a problem. Please, I'm so sorry that I found out.
If you have a feature request for broken picture phone, chat will come to your house
And kill you.
and
This
kill
is
you.
highly inaccurate.
Chaz is very sweet most of the time.
We love Chaz.
We do love Chaz.
Love Chaz. Anyway, we got 10 months from Warrant Zero. And 300 bits from Goldmage, it says frogs are the most diverse group of amphibians by far. About 88% of amphibian species are frogs. Other amphibians include salamanders, including newts, and Sicilian, which are legless and look kind of like giant worms. So this is the year of frogs. Didn't know if you knew that.
Last
The
year
year of
was
frogs.
Last year was the year of shrimp,
Shrimp,
apparently,
yeah.
which I don't.
So
I was
every
hoping for the year of black licorice.
But last year it was a fried shrimp, right?
well, just shrimp in general. Fried shrimp are just a part of that.
Well, but your alert was a fried shrimp.
Sure.
But my question is, with a frog, you only eat the legs.
Well, it's not about eating them.
I don't think we eat everything. Yeah.
Do I have Alex Chip for suggestions? Yes, but consider the suggestions.
Hey, I made a pull request on Broken Picture Phone. I'm an official contributor. I added a line of CSS. It's now mine too, according to the license terms.
Anyway, did you find something in the book that you wanted to build?
I wanted to look through the book.
Oh, you
Does
haven't
anyone
looked
want
at
to
it. Oh,
see
you've
what's
just
in
been
the book?
reading. You've just been reading the
Yeah.
text. Okay, yeah, no, sure. I put you on overhead so we can look
All
at
right,
the
this
stuff.
is the basic building set, so it's going to start out pretty simple. We got elephant, giraffe,
So these are just 2D
just flat shapes.
flat shapes.
Clock tower, milk shake.
Oh man, if you did 4 of the clock towers, you could put them together.
That's the beauty of Connects. We got a rocket, we got a wheelchair, a very rugged wheelchair, buggy, air ride. Sounds like a lunar module. Oh, it's instructions, man. Race car, boat ride,
Boat ride. I want to go on boat ride.
crane. Oh, I remember all of these. Helicopter. Antique. Sorry. I'm reading this upside down. I read this as Aquitaine. Listening to a podcast about
antique car.
English history. Suspension car.
Yeah, suspension car.
Suspension. Two
Man.
trucks.
Clearly,
You're
you
doing
don't.
your best.
You have not read to children very often, have you?
Well, you have to read upside down. when you're
Yeah,
reading.
you do whenever you're reading a book to kids.
Box bed truck.
I always had to read the books because I did the voices.
I'm really curious what the crossover between the blue book and the yellow book will be, because the yellow book is also full of things to build.
Check out Yellow Book.
And I'm wondering if there's going to be some of the same stuff.
Instructions, basic set, 30010. Ooh. Ooh, this has more of an intro.
If you can imagine it, you can build it
You
now.
got connectors, you got rods, you got these little blue and purple fellers that slot together to let you go at right angles. You got tires. Oh, here we go, man. Butterflies. There are butterflies. The fish. I made these fish. I want you to know that.
You made them?
I've made these fish so many times in my
I'm
life.
happy for you.
Mostly between the ages of 8 and 10.
We had 100 bits from my mom, and they'd asked if anyone else had magnetics, and I've never heard of that. And they also said that apparently they got recalled. So
Yeah, kids swallowing magnets, very bad.
yeah, super bad
Don't
actually.
do that, because everybody had the girl who did that though in their hometown, right, and almost died. So you learned right away not to do that.
Yeah, if you eat a magnet,
It's
well, I
bad.
guess you could theoretically eat one magnet. Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't
see,
want to.
that's what happened. Is
Yeah,
the
don't
girl,
eat magnets. I'm just. It's so hot.
The
Yeah,
girl
why-
ate.
I'm so
ate
hot.
Ray,
one
what
magnet.
are you doing here? Okay, great.
Why is it so hot? I think the table
Keep
moved.
moving things.
Let me
That's the
let me
problem.
fix
You gotta
all
have-
of these things.
You gotta have marks on the floor. You gotta have tape.
Yeah. See,
Nice
girl
and
in my
You-
hometown
like you went
ate
to film school.
Yeah.
one magnet, and then told her brother, and her brother's like, "I don't believe you," and she's like, "Okay," and then she ate a second magnet,
Oh,
and then she almost died.
Oh, I did zoom the camera in also. Yeah. If you eat one magnet, that's bad. Don't do that. If you eat 2 magnets, you can die.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whirl
She
about.
did almost die.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
give children magnets. Actually,
She could have
Just
died.
don't do it.
What do we have on the next page, children? It's
'Cause
the windmill.
children will just put things in their mouth and then they'll swallow them, and that's
The
bad.
little Ferris wheel from the instructions.
I think though the worst part was she was like in like middle school.
dragster.
Like it was a little too old, but.
Now you built the dragster, right?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, the dragster is one of the things that I recall very vividly. But I probably, over the course of owning the Connects, have built everything in there.
Yeah. Helicopter.
And it doesn't even take that many
Space
parts
shuttle. Oh man.
to make a cool thing, you know?
How 90s is the space shuttle? Truck. Sand buggy. The tractor. Oh yeah. And the cool Breath
Motorcycle.
of the Wild motorcycle, yeah.
So,
Oh, it even tells you how many parts you get in the basic set.
so are you going to use one of these things as a either
Nah.
a reference, or so
Nope.
you're just going to start?
Nope.
What do you want to build?
I don't know. Are we collaborating, or are we doing our own
Well,
thing?
Haley's doing, what is that, Ferris wheel?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a classic. Everybody's got to build one.
Connects Wormoid. Now this is new to me. You had the Wormoid.
Wormoid?
The Wormoid.
I didn't have no wormoid.
You sure? Did these come
If
from
I
your
did,
set?
I would have taken the medicine to get rid of him.
Unfortunately, I got the wormoids. We had 14 months from MCL Blue. Appreciate it.
You definitely had the Wormoid.
First off, you don't get to tell me what I had.
You definitely had the. Okay, so here's a brochure for Classic Connects.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, you get Power Connects. They move. These are the ones with the battery pack. The battery
So you
pack
think
that
that's
you
this
have.
thing?
And one of them, so the different set, you get, the Connexosaurus. Do you remember the Connexosaurus?
No, I don't remember any of these things.
Okay, well, you had the Connexosaurus, you had a beetle, a scorpion, a T-Rex, the rhino, and also Wormoid.
Wormoid. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had Wormoid.
I think I'm going to get the Phillips head screwdriver and open this on stream. And just see...
How corrosive battery
just
terminals
see
are.
like what it's looking like. I'm a little nervous about it, but it's fine. Joshua Jepson.
Basic set,
Josh?
intermediate set.
Yeah.
He
Good
just
morning.
texted me.
Good morning, buddy.
How's your lunch?
Hope your lunch is going good.
Oh, they're not at lunch. No, they might be at lunch by now.
Is the
How-
guest? Has the guest arrived?
Yeah. Has the guest arrived?
Also,
Hasn't happened yet? Okay.
Chess says, how full of special crystals will it be? It's gonna be packed.
Flavor crystals, right?
Oh yeah. You can't eat a magnet, but you can eat battery acid. Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. The basic set had 325 pieces in the yellow case. That's what Steven had. The intermediate set was the orange one with 770 pieces. And the giant set in blue had 1,800.
Oh, that is that piece. Okay.
I don't know where they went. I have to acknowledge my childhood privilege because while Steven had the basic set, we had both the intermediate and the giant set because we got them at separate Christmases.
Oh wow. Well, you also
So we
had
were
you
just
also had
swimming
a you also
connects.
had a brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we have.
Yeah, they were for Bert. They weren't for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, but they were like, when there's multiple kids, like for example, I started getting Lego sets at a certain point, and so then, I was combining mine with my brother's, because by that point, my brother was not really playing with I was playing with Legos and giving them a religion all through high school, so.
Oh, yeah. You even got instructions to
gonna lie.
build cooler stuff with the bigger sets. The center post crane and the tractor cab. They were very complex. But it also kind of makes sense, like, if you're a parent and you're buying your kid Connects, you kind of want to start them out with the, like, more affordable, smaller set with the basic stuff they can build, because you don't want to throw them right into, like, building a giant thing that's really, really complicated that they're not going to care about or be able to do.
Yeah, and you also don't know if like kids are gonna take to any particular
Yeah.
thing. Because this, like Connects, I feel like Connects even over Lego is very engineering oriented.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to say that to piss off the Lego fans, but like it seems like that a little bit toward.
Did you ever have an Erector set?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Mm.
I did. And now, like, it was
'Cause that
real
was-
small.
That was the OG.
Yeah, with the, you got the wrench and the,
Yeah.
yeah. I haven't thought about that in a long time. But it was tiny because I remember you could only make a thing this big, so I didn't have very many of them. Alright, let me use
You're the Rex. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tinker Toys too. I remember.
I
those.
love Tinker Toys. I love
I
them.
liked Lincoln Logs.
And those
Oh,
two,
Lincoln
yeah.
Logs
See,
were
my
good.
grandpa always had both of those at his house, and I love that.
We never had any. I never owned any Lincoln Logs, but I definitely recall playing with them at some point in my life.
Tinker Toys were the ones with like the
The wood
so like
and the circle.
like a biscuit
Yeah,
with like holes all around it
yeah,
and a hole in the top, and you stuck the things in there,
yeah.
and it was like all plastic. It was kind of like it was a lot like Connects, but they don't snap.
I mean, but
What are these called?
they are friction
Tinker
fit.
Toys?
Yeah,
Tinker Toys.
I gotta
yeah.
Google this so I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah, Lincoln Logs are great.
I think you're gonna recognize them when you see them.
Because Lincoln Logs used to build like fortifications. And,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Tinker Toys look familiar. I never owned these.
I mean, I only played with like antique sets.
Yeah, yeah. I've definitely seen these before, but I never owned any of those. We had 50 months from Arion661 and 51 from Micro X Roses. Thank you both. I hope everyone's doing pretty good this Sunday afternoon or Sunday before noon,
now, how's the cat puzzle going?
It's coming
depending
along.
on your region.
I keep like finding pieces that I think will go good, and I'm like, yes, bang,
And they don't fit.
they fit.
Oh,
Oh, see, because how you were wording the story was something
I
like
meant-
they don't.
I meant
I
that.
keep finding
things
pieces
were
that I
going
think are
It's
going to
going
fit.
And then I'm disappointed.
And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I've been there.
Like there, that one went right there.
cats have an infallible understanding of total concentration and get between you and it. I've been told that the training procedure with cats was difficult. It's not. Mine had me trained in 2 days.
Oh, people love that. Was
They
this
do.
written by like a wine mom or something?
It's so interesting how different, like, obviously that cats and dogs are, but then also the perception of cats and dogs from the owners is people want the dogs to obey, and people do not expect the cats to do that at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you would want to
Get out.
obey.
This is not corroded at all.
Nice. Do we have any battery scientists in the chat to explain why? Maybe if it's like hooked up to the terminals, it doesn't. No, that's not true.
I think it's just luck.
Get out. Are you kidding me?
Okay, we'll leave.
Ah!
Whoops, sorry.
Was that battery acid or Connect's
That was
piece?
Connect.
Okay, well, there is a tiny...
That's corrosion.
Yeah, but barely. Barely. I've left batteries in a Wii for like a week too long, and they've, completely exploded. This thing is clean. I don't know how well we can see this. This thing is completely clean.
Yeah, it's probably air.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Yeah. So these batteries, for those that are interested, this is best if installed by January 2002. So we are 21 years too late. And it's the old kind that has the Duracell power check where you squeeze
Oh,
the
that's-
parts of
I'm
the
sorry.
battery.
I'm sorry. How many years
Um,
has it been since 2000?
I'm sorry, it's been 21
It
years.
has been 21
It's
years.
been
Checks out.
21. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. I'm sorry. I wonder if the Duracell power. Yeah, everyone else is also dying.
Oh, are
It's
you
okay.
gonna check the
it's
power?
okay. Yeah,
You're gonna
can you?
squeeze it?
Why did it just explode in my hand?
We have the thing inside the battery.
Oh
Daddy.
my God, it works.
It still has
It
juice.
still got the squeeze. Oh man, I remember
Oh,
squeezing
put it in
those.
your Wiimote.
It also looks like it may have worked. I didn't even try to turn it on. Does this have power?
Maybe
What's
I
happening?
mean, we could try it, but maybe we shouldn't.
I mean, they're
Like
not
this one's
like-
definitely correct. I didn't squeeze the corroded one.
Oh,
I
Squeeze
squeezed
the-
the other one.
what are you even
I don't know if I
doing?
can show
You're
this
not
on
squeezing the corroded
stream because it's a tiny.
I remember the batteries
Everybody,
where you squeeze
everybody
the buttons,
remembers squeezing the
and
buttons.
it really hurts your fingers.
Yeah.
Can y'all see the yellow? I know this is very small, but yeah, it's filling up, man. Crazy. Look at that. It doesn't do very well, but it does. All right, and now I'm gonna get different batteries because we have the battery daddy.
The
Yeah.
battery daddy has a meter reader. How
Yeah,
full
you
they
can check
are.
it on there
You
too.
don't even have to squeeze.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw these away because they're 21 years. Well, they're more than 21 years. They expired 21 years ago. Yeah, Shame, you know, here, hold on. Let me actually show you.
I mean, you could do it on this and zoom it, right?
Oh yeah, I could. Well,
That would be a
Now
lot
I'm-
easier than screwing up the framing of the whole thing.
well, I'm not gonna
And you don't
screw up
have any
anything. I'm just
light.
gonna do this. Well, I guess that's too dark to see. I don't know why. I thought there's no light over here. I don't know why I thought that would work.
Camera expert Stephen George.
If only we had a few more cameras. I think then we could solve this problem.
Only then.
Okay.
And
here,
a few
I'm
more
gonna do-
computers.
Here, I'll do this. And I think that you'll be able to see that. You see it? It do a yellow? It has almost full power. This has got to be wrong.
Use the battery daddy.
Check it on the battery daddy.
It's showing that it's basically full.
Do it on the battery daddy.
Well, it hasn't been discharged because that thing hasn't been turned
Tell
on.
us what daddy says.
Yeah, I need to know what the battery daddy
What
says.
does daddy say?
Daddy is full of batteries. Let me go.
Oh,
There's so many cat pieces.
People were making some sort of reference to Stephen hiding the pieces. Is that a thing that happened?
Hiding the pieces?
He did.
Wait, of what?
When we did the original puzzle.
I never hid anything.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't think I hid any. I never did a hid.
Uh-huh.
Wow. This battery is fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically full power. It expired 21 years ago.
Clone that battery.
Can we get a Duracell sponsorship? Holy crap. Sorry, I should went too wide there. Yeah, I can't believe that. That's crazy. Now the corroded one,
Is it a different story?
no, the corroded one has the same amount. It's corroded, but it has the same
juice level.
same juice level. In interest of safety, because eventually this other thing will probably corrode too. I'm just gonna put in new batteries, but that is kind of amazing. So let me open these.
You can decide how I want to do this.
Now these Duracells expire in March 2030.
Wow,
Yeah.
that'll never come. It'll always be.
The world's gonna end in 2 years.
Well, I just mean, you know, when you back in the day when you were putting that battery in your NEX box
Yeah.
and you looked at it, when you looked at a battery and it said expires in 2002, that was like, that's far off in the future. That's like Jetsons.
We're gonna
time.
have
That's not-
hoverboards. Yeah. All right, let's see if this functions.
Wow.
Feels like it's struggling a little bit, but connects go burr. All right. Cool. So you can make something that like goes. I'm gonna put batteries in this and then put this in here and then promptly forget that I've ever done this. And
Beautiful.
next time I open it, it will have exploded. It'll be great. But yeah, I definitely want to build something that can move, right? Because like, if I have the capability of doing that, that seems worthwhile. It's worth pursuing. Alright. Okay, got that. I'm gonna put this over here. And I'm gonna put these batteries down here. Alright. So what do I want to make?
If you can imagine it, you can build it.
Well, that's the problem. I gotta start. I gotta
You
start
gotta
with the
imagine
imagining
something.
part. Yeah.
Josh said 2030 isn't real, it can't hurt you.
Not yet. Let's see.
I bet 2030 will be a great year. Somebody clip that, please, and send it to me in 2030.
Pandemic too.
How long will we be in 2030? How many years from that is that? 7?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be 40.
Wow.
We'll be 40. 40, 41.
And
Neat.
people will still be watching.
Hopefully. I mean, hopefully we're still making things, and hopefully people are still watching. As opposed to...
I'm optimistic about that.
I mean, if we've done this for 15 years, another 7 seems remarkably easy. Okay. I need to make a camera. Oh, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
That's very on brand.
Make a better truss.
I was hoping to try and make something that, so this little servo motor will spin one direction or another. And I'm trying to think how I could use that with a camera. I mean, you could make like a zoom lens, right? That seems hard. That seems beyond my ability. And yet I will try. I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna give it a shot. So the first thing I want to do is probably get this to stay like this, and then this spins, so this will be the lens, and it'll come out. This seems so hard. Okay, it's fine.
It's gonna be great.
I don't got anything to lose. Hey, like, can I have 2 of them or that? So these go in here. Is that enough? Oh no, these aren't gonna work. I need something longer. What's longer than a white? Blue. Okay. Also, if anyone needs 40 blue circles, I have like 40 blue circles.
I don't need them
Yes, I need them. Give them to me right now.
I mean, I have some blues. So you can also make a car if you want.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I brought the motor thing that I had is 2 of the like pull back and go car things.
We watched a really cool video on YouTube of someone who had made. Oh, wait a minute! There's a front.
What?
There's a front. It spins
front
the
axle?
front. Oh, that might make more sense than trying to make a lens that zooms. I didn't know there was a front hole.
Isn't it your toy?
Like I remember. Alright, so now that I am aware of the existence of front hole,
Oh, that was a line.
I might change this. I might change this, I don't know.
Oh no. None of this is going to work. Oh well. It'll be fine.
So this isn't family friendly. I don't remember. I like breakfast stream definitely, but I don't remember what tags we have been putting on Sunday. I don't think so. It's fine. It's fine. It's not. I think it's relatively clean. Probably not as bad as a Friday. Not as bad as a Friday. Okay. Well, shoot. So this thing can spin. So maybe this could be the lens, and the lens could just spin, which lenses don't do, but they could.
They could.
But making a thing that like does this is hard. It would need to be on a thing that does this.
Does that little engine block like connect to anything, or is it just kind of freestanding?
What do you mean?
You know, is there any place to like snap into the bottom of it?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's got these that you can.
You thread it through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon says, not as bad as Friday. Doesn't look like a valid tag.
Not as bad as Friday. It's How is
Oh, heavens, no.
oh, your puzzle going good.
Uh-huh.
Oh man,
Lord, no.
I'm just trying to
Oh, my foot hurts though. Ouch. That was
just
a
trying to
mistake.
figure out this. Yeah, I could make this work. I can make this work. Alright, let's get this thing fully involved.
I don't know.
Kinect's always this like bendy and squishy.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like they're more rigid.
No.
No, you just weren't as strong. When you're a child, you're like struggling to get things to snap in, and as an adult, you're like, did I break it?
They seem a little more elastic, but yeah, maybe it's me.
I mean, either that or years of sitting in the box has made them weak.
Yeah, I fully accepted. Some of these will snap, and that's fine.
So I tried to make
Some of these are from 1999.
Yeah.
this like
1995, sorry.
corridor thing or track or something, and I tried to make it do a little bend, but then I realized that doesn't work. Like these are all in completely different spots, and it's not. It's gonna go
Welcome to
completely
engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've spent $1.3 million on the bridge so far, and we started
gonna
building
make
it,
this-
and it doesn't work. So we need to start over.
Thought maybe if we made the bridge like tall, then it would do the cars good. But all the cars fell off in the river. We're gonna need to go back and maybe make it just like a little more tall, and then I think it'll work.
Just a little more tall.
The front fell off. The front
Stick
fell off
with-
is a classic.
Stick with my original plan. This is going to be hard, and I actually don't really know what I'm doing yet. I think it'll work, maybe, possibly.
You don't know until you try. That's
Right,
the
that's
motto of engineer. Of
that's the motto of
structural
phonetics.
engineering. Just do something. Just do it. It'll be fine. Whatever.
Just do something.
I can't.
This
if
is
you fail,
definitely
you can always try again.
Some
This
of
does
these
not come
very
out?
bent.
That's not right. Does it only go out one way?
Maybe it's linkage. Okay, is this dog or child?
A dog. Yeah, my childhood dog loved to chew on things. So anyway, anything that's slightly chewed on, if it's too chewed on, you can throw them away. But I did try to throw away the worst of the chewed ones.
Do you?
Her name was Trixie.
Oh, there it goes.
Where are
Bless her soul.
Where are H? Oh, you used them.
Should I get a
Do
tiny?
I have H?
I'm
No.
gonna
Do I want
Mal,
this?
Mal, do we have the tiny like the snack bags?
We might.
Because unless Haley, you already have a bag of blue circle.
No, I do not have blue circle.
Okay. Well, let me go get a bag for blue circle so we don't lose all of them immediately.
That'll work. That'll work great. Okay. This is going to be spectacular.
Cats.
Do not meddle in the affairs of cats, for they are subtle and will piss on your computer.
Watch out, Kepler might
Bruce
do that.
Graham.
Yeah, see, this is one thing I don't get about cat owners. They're always like, oh man, my cat's such a jerk. Total jerk. Biggest jerk on the face of the planet. My cat is so mean. My cat would eat my body if I died. And then people are like, wait, why do people think that cats are mean? And I'm like, that's because you set up a whole entire lore about how mean cats are. What did you expect?
I believe there are missing pieces to this puzzle.
Was it purchased new?
It was sealed.
What, did Steven do it?
if something's missing, Steven ate it.
Well, it's, you know,
'Cause,
people
like-
have been talking.
I'm missing text for this cat right here.
I heard y'all talking about the cat.
Yeah, are we in trouble?
Haley
don't-
Chaz said, "My cats love all humans, as you know, Haley."
I mean, I feel bad because, and it's kind of what's similar to dogs too. Like some people are scared of dogs based on maybe an experience.
If dog fear is extremely valid. There's nothing that makes me
I
mad.
think I have a photo of Haley with Koth sleeping on her chest.
Yeah, your cat's pretty nice.
But yeah, the people's experience with cats ranges wildly because many cats are aloof, and some people take the aloofness as cats don't, care or love you, and that's not true. But depending on how aloof a cat is, especially if you have to spend a lot of time with them, it can give you that impression.
Well, I'm just saying, as a non-cat owners really love to sit around and talk about how much of a jerk their cat is.
Yeah, I mean,
So it very much gives people who don't have them
Steven,
I
can't see
guess
what the
cats
screen
are
says.
mean.
Can they see him?
yeah, they can see him.
Hi, you.
I mean, I feel like we have done a pretty good job.
No, your
of
cats
not-
are nice.
well, I feel like
and
we
you don't
haven't
sit
really-
around talking about how mean your
Yeah.
cats are.
Yeah, we never talk crap about Kev because he's just been so sweet. I mean, I have met some jerk cats. I certainly have. I'm sure they're sweet for their owners. We got 14 months from Sweet Serene. Appreciate it. Thank you for that. Chess says, my cats are jerks to each other, but not humans.
They just find knives to
Yeah.
threaten you
They
with.
just find knives.
They're just knife enthusiasts.
What's wrong with that?
Everybody likes a good knife.
There's-
Yeah, especially Elspeth.
Everyone loves a good knife.
Where you going, Keppo?
Find a knife.
Yeah. Now he knows he can have one.
I know what I'm trying to do, but it requires,
Hello.
I can see it in my head. When you have a thing, and like, okay, I'm gonna describe this to you,
Okay.
and you're gonna help.
Yes, of course.
So, I have a thing, right? And I'm gonna do a thing where I make the lens, right? And I want the lens, when I turn it on, because it only goes continuously in one direction, I want it to go in and out. So in order to do that, right, it needs to, I can see it in my head, I just don't know exactly how to build it. It's gotta be the thing where like, oh God, I cannot verbally describe
So
this.
you have
It's
a
one
motor
direction.
spinning.
Yeah, and I want it to go out,
want it to
and then at
become-
the apex of it come back.
Sinusoidal.
Gesundheit. So there's a thing where like I can see it in my head where like a thing, it connects and it does, and it's like on a thing and it does this, like a locomotive,
Shay, do I suggest maybe you want a linear actuator? Is that what you want?
Like, I think you may need to Google some of the terms that people are using.
You want it to
because
do
they all
that,
seem
actually.
very helpful to
You're
you.
thinking
but-
of like
I need
you
a
want it-
visual because I know in my head what I'm trying to do.
You want
but-
it to do like on a train where it goes chugga chugga.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Googling image searching linear actuator. Oh my God, this is not helpful. Wait, maybe it is. Sorry, there was, I needed to see the inside of it. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is,
Oh, we're all
Yeah.
mechanical engineers now.
so in order to, okay, so I'm looking at this image and I'm trying to figure out like how I can build this in the thing. So like if it do a, this is gonna be hard. This is like a genuine like problem solving thing to do this with the NEX. Is that I have to just visualize this and try and make it work.
Where is yellow?
Wait, okay, I can do this.
Oh, no,
Because it
not
needs to
enough.
have
There's more down below.
Oh, hi, bud. What do you want in my lap?
He does.
It needs to have like a ball joint here and a ball joint here.
So you get to? Can you make ball joints? with-
Yeah, because you're just doing. It's a. I know what to do. Please
Okay.
just come here. Hi, buddy. You want lab. There you go.
That's all
sweetheart.
he wants.
I know. That is what he wants. Go ahead and produce. Sit. All right. I think that is helpful. Thank you. I know what I think I know what I need to do. I'm somewhat certain what I need to do. So I need to get this through this thing. No, you don't get to go back up there. You lay down.
You made your choice.
You've made a choice. Now we must live with it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this will have the thing. I mean, I still don't like know how to do it. I just have a better idea, sort of. It's gonna be very hard. Maybe extremely hard. It's not that it's hard to do, it's just it's hard for my brain to figure out how to do it. You don't get to be on table.
No.
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 I'm sorry, you don't. You don't. You don't get to be on table. Sometimes you
Can I?
do. But not now. Yeah,
Oh.
crawl on up. We had 24 months from Hotek's page. Congrats on the two.
Hey, clap.
What's the weight limit for this table?
I mean,
It'll probably hold.
Yeah.
probably, yeah. Maybe. I'm gonna. Okay, so it. Maybe these. It's kind of like. I know I can do this. Can I have red?
You want red or red?
Long stick red.
Long. Oh, stick red. I need stick red, but you can have them.
There is more stick red.
Yeah, I'm pulling mine up from down there.
Oh, I can pull from here. Do you want this bag back?
Only if you got enough stick red.
I just
sure,
need
but
two stick red.
You gotta, we can share the stick red.
Thank you.
It's fine. I'm in here just taking all the blues.
You can go down, but you can't get back up here. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. It's gotta be like. Okay. Can I have?
Oh, red.
Can I have orange?
You want H?
H. There's other orange?
No.
Oh, well then. Okay, so I'm thinking, do this. Something like this. Wait a minute, no. Oh shoot, sorry. This is the most my brain has maybe ever worked. It's having like a vague idea of how something works, but only vaguely. It's kind of fun, but also extremely frustrating. Like this?
You know what you're doing.
I mean, like,
Ow.
I
You can make a zoom lens out of a Kinect mode.
Yeah, you can do it.
you can do it. It's just a thing that you do. Yeah, I think I can figure this out.
Totally a very beginner-friendly Kinect project.
But
Yes.
like, Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm figuring this out though. Like I think I'm maybe. Shoot, should that be a green? No. They don't come bigger than green but smaller than white, right? No. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. I think I'm figuring this out
Yeah,
actually.
you do. It is like you do have to work on a grid. You have to work with discrete measurements.
Wait, I'm an idiot. Why
I
am
don't
doing
know
it
the
this
words
way?
you're saying right now.
Very-
So it's like you have to quantize your
What
dimensions.
what are you saying?
Made up bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We have 5 months from Nat Plays and 8 months from By Matthew Porter. Thank you.
There, what was I doing? Why did I have 3? Well, it's because at first I was doing it with 2, and then I had 1, and then I realized that 2 was better.
Okay, so, oh my god, I think I'm understanding. Oh wow.
For the record, Steven has yet to build anything. He's built like 2 pieces.
I'm sorry.
on the motor.
I'm sorry. What did you just say? What do you mean I have yet to build? I am literally doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, we all
We all are.
we all believe in you, honey.
Yeah.
This is the thing. This is too big, but this is it. I think this is it. Why are all these together? What is-
Oh, sorry, I was showing Mal what you could do. That my brother had made some tracks.
Ah.
Oh, the tracks!
So I put them together so people could remember that this was.
I
an
remember
option.
spending hours. Wow, just making tracks. 'Cause you just snap the treads together. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that, and it came back to me.
See, I took everything apart, but not that because I was like, people are gonna want to do that.
Okay. This is. Wait. Why are there extra? That's fine.
This is a poem about a Persian.
There's a Persian.
About a what?
This is the
Persian cat.
Persian.
What did you hear?
Nothing.
It's a puzzle about cats.
Yeah.
Brandon said it's nice to have friends who know when it's okay to lie to you. And Brambo said, "Is this the year of gaslighting, Stephen?"
This
would-
year?
we would
This
never
isn't the first year.
We'd never do that.
This is taking forever. This needs to.
Steven doesn't know what he's up to yet either, so I wouldn't worry about it.
It's getting there actually. This I got it. Shay's words, which turned into a Google image search, was just enough for my brain to spark a light to be like, that's how you're supposed to do it. And I'm pretty sure that I have it. It's very simple. It's just I had to visualize it first. Okay. So now, what I want is some, I don't know, but
You are over here if you are paying
I
attention.
think I need these. This seems right.
That's how engineering works.
That looks good.
May I have H?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, please, Lord. I also, the spacing that I'm working on at this
See,
particular
that's
point
the
in
thing
time.
that does get you about Connect.
Yeah.
The spacing,
Told you,
gotta think.
you gotta quantize.
Yeah, I may very well have to like completely.
That's why, did you see me
Start
struggling
over.
at the beginning because I couldn't get it to line up, and then I figured it out.
At the beginning, I was eating a pastry, so.
See, it's fine. Don't worry, I'm here to make the content.
Thank you. All right, so let's go with white.
I don't think any of us are following any instructions.
No, why would?
No.
Because we don't do that. We don't do that here.
We're professionals.
Oh, that's brave of
Oh,
you
wait, I'm
to say. This is gonna be real janky, but I think it'll be okay.
No, the cat wants to jump.
God,
He
that's
very much wants to be on the
such a
table.
Satisfying click.
Oh no, got my hand stuck.
This lens may not be round.
They don't have to be
Lenses
round.
don't have to be round.
Yeah.
Be oblong.
It's totally fine. Totally fine. It's anamorphic. Okay. All right. So. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. Oh God. Yeah, I'm getting it.
You okay?
Yeah, it caught my finger. It's it's fine. It's totally fine. Anyway, there are lyrics in this song.
Yes, there are.
I know this. I think I know this song. It's fine. Okay, so
Just really into connects.
so
Is this the
I
premiere song?
yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah. So this. Okay. All right. I'm seeing maybe a flaw.
No.
Or couldn't possibly.
I'm seeing something. Okay. I firmly believe in my ability to solve this problem in an amount of time yet to be known.
I'm doing great over here.
Well, you're not into.
Well, we need
This-
the space,
yeah.
so hurry up.
I'm trying.
I have hurt myself mightily. You can see the indentations in my flesh.
Yeah, same. I got it.
Hurt myself today, building with the NEX. Oh, it's a tall boy.
That's a yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a circle. You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm seeing where I can make this a circle though. Like and I have the time, so I'm gonna make this right.
That won't do.
I'm gonna make this right. I'm not gonna give this half of my energy. I'm gonna do this correctly because I think that I can.
Alright, okay. Now it's gotta build a base.
I understand conceptually what a circle is.
I'm glad. I know we've been working on
It's
that.
so beautiful.
Thank
I
you,
like your
Mallory.
angel chairs.
Okay, oh, but what if I use these guys?
Look at that. Look at that.
So, and that's gonna zoom.
Well, I'm figuring out things slowly.
Are you
but
gonna
I'm-
have rectangle inside of circle?
Listen, I'm not that far yet. So I can't speak for what this is yet.
Yeah. Well, that's the trick, right? Like, I have not declared what this is supposed to be because I have no idea.
But
Whatever it turns into is fine.
this is the thing I was trying to do. This is like the concept of like it goes in and out. That was what I was attempting to
Oh,
accomplish.
right.
So it
It
is
is doing that.
it is
yeah.
working.
That's not what a camera does, but
No, it's not. But how do I use the motor and make a camera? It's very difficult
yeah.
to do. So like conceptually I have the thing here. Now it's a matter
I'm gonna take.
of making it better. But we're there.
We're basically there.
We're basically there.
Basically the camera.
It's basically So the thing that I did wrong.
I think if I put this on there, the Ferris wheel will just go real fast, real quick, and everybody will die. So
If you increase the size of the connectors on the main axle to the lens, it'll move more.
I mean, it seems like you want it to be linear. You want it to just move in and out. But what you've got is a circular.
Oh my god. Yes. Wait, can I do that?
you can do anything you can
If you can imagine it,
you can do it.
you can build it. Just imagine it.
Then it'll be built. That's what I'm doing.
I
I'm
understand
imagining
what,
it. and
I
it's
understand what
built.
Shay is saying, where if the size of the things are long, like I get that. But that is also a separate thing from what Alex said, which is instead of it doing an up and down, because it's true, I need it to not go up and down. That won't work. I need it to just move in and out, and that's hard.
How many Twinkie boys do we have?
How many what?
You're gonna have to give me a color.
There's one in your hand right now.
There's several things in my hand right now.
The gray connectors.
I mean, we got a lot.
Oh my god, yeah.
And
Can I
then-
just have? Can I have one of those? Can I tear one of those threads apart?
We had 38 months from Writer Book Ninja, and Alf gifted a sub to Blue Nighty. Thanks.
Oh, this
Appreciate
is.
y'all.
How did?
Wait, no, that's dumb.
Why did I just spend hours doing like putting connect pieces together as a kid? Because it's very painful.
Holes. Oh, actually.
I wish I had more rugged hands as a boy.
I think you should just follow your heart.
Sorry. I'm. Okay. I wanted to do. I just have to think about this for a second because I wanted to do this. Right. So if it.
If.
Oh wait,
If.
this has to rotate. I'm tense.
You can risk it all on a game of pitch and toss.
If
Go.
go.
If go.
If go.
Have you considered maybe doing something
No. No.
closer to your intellect level?
That's
Look, I'm not smart enough for that. I'm sticking with things that dumb me can do.
like skill level or experience level or
My intellect level
even aptitude
is
level
not
would be
that high. I'm
better way of
telling you,
phrasing
higher
that.
than what I could do.
slightly better way of phrasing that.
No.
Intellect level.
Look, I'm sticking with the easy thing that.
Do you need to go lay down?
I need to go pray.
Noah says finish him.
Look, something. I am not a smart man, and
Listen,
it just
I'm-
doesn't even matter.
Here's the thing.
Having poor self-esteem doesn't make it okay.
What? I don't have poor self-esteem.
Haley's
Mine
just
is my
aware.
self-esteem's pretty good.
Haley's just
actually.
aware of where her skill set
I
lies.
know where I am, and I have accepted my place, and it's fine. And I am not smart, and so there's just some things I just don't do because they're not for Haley's.
Arian says, no wonder Mao and Haley are best friends. They love to savagely roast Steven. They do have that in common. I think I can figure this out. I'm not saying that it's going to be like in the next minute, but I think I can solve this. It's going to take a few doing. All right, like try a thing and then I'm like, wait, that's not it. And then eventually I think my brain is going to figure this out. But yes, engineering hard and is not my skill set. If Paul was here, Paul would be like,
Paul would have.
oh, you got to do this.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, well, I can't. That's harder.
Paul went to engineering school.
He did.
And we went to clicking on the computer school.
We did go to clicking on the computer.
It was technically art school, but it was basically just like, these are the buttons you click to do the art. Oh, you're a film major? Here are the buttons you click to do the film. Video game? Here's Unreal Engine. Click these buttons.
We had 3 bits missing. No later says sister gave birth last night, so I'm officially an uncle. Happy
Hey.
birthday! niece.
Cool.
Hey, congrats!
Mazel tov.
Missing uncle leader. most exciting. Dan became an uncle
Recently.
pretty recently, and he was super excited about it. So, congrats. That's exciting. You get to. Personally, I like the idea of that because then you get to like spoil a child without having to deal with all of the things that come with having a child of your own.
Easy.
I mean, I think it's even better than being a grandparent because, like,
Oh yeah.
if you're an
Yeah.
uncle, you can.
You just show up to an event.
Yeah,
and
you
you're like,
can-
You're fun.
And then when you're
Yeah.
kind of tired of the kid, you can just ignore them.
Yeah. It is true.
The grandparents have to continue being engaged.
Yeah, true. This is extremely true, yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Look, we've had years of experience.
Alright, I'm gonna take this.
I was really mad though that there's gender neutral term for nieces and nephews, which is nibbling, which everybody knows that now because it's cute. But there's no gender neutral term for like aunt or uncle.
I'm gonna make up a new word.
I know a lot of people are making up new words. Okay, so this is the part that's
That's
going.
not parenting advice, that's uncle.
This is the part that's going to break me personally, is figuring out how to set up a stand for it. So this is my breaking point.
Okay. So I know some things.
Don't know much about biology. Don't know much about NEX.
Oh, I forgot I have this. This is my secret weapon. Alright, so completely unrelated to the problem that I'm experiencing, or maybe somewhat related. I do know that I need to have more things, like a second set here. If there's a second set here, then I can do it in the center, and then it's centered as opposed to out the bottom, which is not quite what I'm trying to do. Okay. And I don't want to really focus on using too many red things, because Alex has used a lot. So
There's plenty.
more in here.
There's plenty. Yeah.
I can, well, it's very easy for me to just swap, like the red doesn't matter. Like I can just swap them out for gray. So if we have a lot of gray, then I'll
There's
probably
way
just
more
use
in
gray.
there.
Yeah.
There's also a rope in here? What's the rope for?
I don't know, you put it in there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a standard piece. Oh, this is turning into a sand crawler. I need more. Sorry, I'm going to reach into your face.
That's what I said as a server at Carrabba's all the time. Pardon my reach.
Just gonna get up here in
I
your
gotta
face
spin this
zone.
puzzle. But
Oh, do you want it? Man, you got it?
that's not gonna work.
You need me to clear some space here?
No, it's fine.
Just want a fresh perspective on it?
I'm good.
Get easier access to this side.
This side.
Oh, I guess we'll do it.
I might stand up. And just,
You can also come around if you want.
yeah.
We have 50 months from Septile. Appreciate it. Things are going well.
No, I cannot do that. That would be bad.
Oh, a piston.
Yeah,
You want a piston?
yeah, but I'll get there. I gotta solve this other problem first.
Piddling.
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 I've seen that as
Well, we got it. There's gifts of it.
as a suggested gender neutral term because I did a lot of googling.
Yeah, Alf gifted a sub to piddling. I mean, the way language works is you just start using a thing, and then that's it. That's the whole experience. And at some point, it is accepted.
What did you do?
I dropped a piece.
How dare? Yeah. All right, so
There, the Russian blue was easy to pick out because
Yes.
it's all the same color.
this is probably too far away. Yeah. Okay. Should have known.
Ronnie Mobile. That's definitely what this is. Oh my god, I just inhaled a bunch of particles.
Cat
I could
particles?
feel the burn in my sinuses.
I'm sorry. If I could make it where you didn't
Oh, that's
burn.
fine. We love Kepler.
So this is going to be like structurally better for that. I need to make it where getting better, but I'm getting there. It's getting there. We had 34 months from 63 fills. Thank you. So we're around lunchtime on the East Coast. I'm curious if anyone else has eaten lunch, or if you've already eaten lunch. Maybe you're in the UK. What you ate? Because I live vicariously through folks. We have some snack stuff that we'll probably pull out here in a little bit, but I'm just curious.
Sausage roll?
A sausage roll?
I know in the UK that's what they eat sausage roll for lunch. That's
Yeah,
the only
we
thing
actually-
you're allowed to eat.
Actually, sausage roll was. There were two major plot points of the RPG Maker game that I made 2 years ago.
Oh,
One of them was Golden Corral,
And
and
one of
that,
them
that
was-
was
You're
courtesy of
welcome.
one of
Haley.
them was sausage roll.
And the other one was sausage roll.
Well, we call it a sausage roll. They
Yeah.
call it sausage roll. It's totally different.
It just says Sparks is shaking. Correct. Yeah. I mean, I like all food.
I know.
You do know. You do know about that. I've made that very clear over the years.
You have.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Several English people have chimed in to say that they just ate sausage roll.
I love that. I love it. That's just what you do.
I've been,
Greg's, that's it. Greg's.
Right there.
I've
I
been-
knew that there was a brand or whatever.
I've been. Oh, my apologies. The UK and England are different entities.
It's not false. Nope.
Please, snuggle.
This.
I like. Listen, if I had to choose between Scotland and England, let me get political here.
Oh
God.
boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
If I
Cut
had
the
to,
stream. Cut the stream. Cut the stream.
if I had to choose one to visit,
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not like I don't have my finger on the button. What? I would go to Scotland because I'm a Forsyth, and Scotland seems cooler. I don't know. I've been to the UK once, and I just went to London, and I really want to go further north or west. It just seems like people are friendlier and more chill.
That's exactly
the
what the
further north
Pet
you
Shop
go.
Boys said to do. Go west. Let me click some buttons and I'll show you what this is. My mom just sent me a picture and she said I made this in 1998. Let me download this and I'll get the mods to show it on screen. This is 25 years ago because that's how time works.
25 years ago.
Post this. There we go. And I'll just go ahead and show y'all before it's on screen.
Cat, what do you think you're doing?
He hates clicker. It's this thing. It's like a paper wreath.
Aw,
Hoping it was connects.
Yeah, it's not Connects related, but it's engineering related.
was that a school thing?
Who knows? But just something that she found going through the house. Neat. 1998, even though you're pretty sure it was 2 years ago, was 25 years ago.
I think it was 2. It was about 2.
Yeah, Mom said it's a school thing.
Alright, I did it.
Oh my god, you did it.
Beautiful.
Holy crap. Just out of your brain.
Ta-da.
Coming out of my brain, and I'm doing just fine.
It's beautiful.
That is great. Here, let me see if we can get a little closer. Look at that. Incredible.
So I got the little things you ride in. And
The little cars, yeah. That's amazing. You did really, really great.
I could have done the base more, but I gotta share pieces with people, so. What are you building?
The Browning Mobile. Hold on, can I have the, where are...
Oh, the reds are right in front of you.
Well, no, I need...
More reds?
What
I
do you
need
need?
blue, perhaps.
Blue.
I've seen
I got a
blue.
whole stack of blue
There's
over
some
here.
blues.
Let me see if... I don't even know if they'll fit. I don't even know if they're the right size. So let's try. I think that might be good. Oh, that's a little, that's a little,
That's a little, that's a little, do.
that might be fine. That seems okay. That's kind of
Oh, are you mad?
okay.
Sorry.
That'd be good. Because the next one up from the blue is yellow, right? And that's not anything.
Sometimes you gotta do stuff
Ooh,
like
no.
this, Alex, where you gotta.
Yeah. Huh. Let me see how it works with blue.
There's certainly a part of me.
Alright, now time for my Rube Goldberg machine.
And for my next trick,
Let's see, I need one more blue. Is there a blue down there you can grab for me?
Blue.
Thank you.
yeah, there's certainly a part of me that wishes that maybe I would have done something simpler. But
See, that's what I did. I did something simple, and everybody's like, oh wow, and I'm like, nah, I'm just dumb.
but it looks great. I just want to, I wanted to use this motor, and I like the idea of the camera, and now I'm like, oh god, it's actually difficult.
Hey! There is.
That seems like a safety concern.
Y'all come on, ride the Ferris wheel.
Like, we could easily combine these.
Yep.
You could.
You
want
can
to?
combine anything.
They line up pretty well. I mean, you could construct a new base, like take just the top part
Yeah.
of that off and graft it to here. But no, yeah, that would be very simple.
Oh, I was like, why does this not look right? And it's because
No, I need to kaflangle
I
this.
did it wrong.
I need definitely to kaflangle something.
What's kaflangling?
I don't know.
What do you need to kaflangle?
I need to do this here.
There we go.
Do you need
That's it.
yellows?
Okay.
There's tons of
I got
yellows.
yellows. Yeah, very good.
And then you should have put these on back wheels
This.
so you can wind it up.
I think that's good.
Sorry. The mummy sound. Alf also gifted a sub to Mino Gazo. Thank you, Alf.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. Here. Okay.
I found
So,
a key to something.
oh my god. Who knows? Who knows? That is a nice cylinder? Yeah, it's a camera lens. The start of it. That's fine.
Ooh, I guess I could. Let's see.
Yes. I just have to figure out. Alright, so I solved this part. This part was the start. of
Everything.
the start of the problem. So now I have to come back to that other problem, which was what it's piston. Piston is the word. Piston. I have to make a piston.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
believe
God.
in you.
Okay. So, alright, what I need to do is I need this thing to do a spin and go this way and then back. They do not go up and down.
They do not go up and down.
No, I don't want to go up and down. I want it to just go back and forth.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You want
So-
linear.
Yes.
Linear
Yes. So,
locomotion.
yes. Only in and out. No up and down, only in and out. So I just have to solve.
For X.
No. What? If it. Let's start with the in and out part. It go in and out. And on this end, how does it do that? If it is connected to.
Gray piece connected to
Wait,
the
no,
white
I
piece.
think, hold on, there's something here. My brain is, God, this is so hard. Oh, she says if it has to go in an up and down in order to go forward and back, just make the connection between long enough that it doesn't affect it. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Because it seems possible that if you got the long thing, that if you did something, and I don't know how this works, if you did something in such a way where like all of the up down is doing here, it's like that. This is affecting just that. I just don't know exactly how that works. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
So you see, I'm just picturing NASA engineers designing the space shuttle. Like it needs to do like the up down, but over here.
The back end of the piston goes in the circle while the head only goes up and down, and the difference is the piston arm. Yeah. It's just putting the pieces together to make that happen. Gamers gifted us up to Dakota Shane Thomas. Gamers, thank you. All right, let me just start clicking some things together, because I think that's a good place to start, is to just get a visual of like, well, no, getting a visual of like how things work. Doesn't seem awful. So like, if I were to do this, oh my God, okay, nope, stay in, nope, stay in the hole.
You have to be that cat.
Huh?
Talking to the puzzle.
So we got this. We got this. This is what we got.
What I got.
It's what I got. And what I got is this
Pose down to
puzzle. About as good as the actual song.
If
If-
X is
Give me more gray.
If more gray.
If more gray.
Perhaps if more gray, better go.
Ah, yes, better go. Color. You're more this color.
Because it's been a little, because this thing is small, but you can make it do more if the things are, because then
Yay. You're doing.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. Brief epiphanies. Yeah. Sometimes even reading the words, I'm like, no, I can't parse that. Like, I have to just start doing a thing. And it's not
This is what I
like it's not Shay's fault. It's like I can't. I have to just start doing it because it's the only way that I can.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I restarted things several times.
Yeah. Okay.
And so can you.
So the thing I just said was this. Right? No. Oh God. Connects in adulthood makes my head hurt. Oh my God, there's red? These things? I haven't even seen these.
What?
Those are on the table. The problem is Alex
Oh,
has
they're
them
over
all.
there.
There's.
I mean, I don't need them. Maybe I do. This is neat.
Now we got spooky music.
Yeah.
I hope y'all like to get spooked.
Toccata.
It's very dramatic. So I'm gonna. This will be that's too big. So let's stick with these. So these. Okay, that's not how that works. What I need is. Man, just I'm. You know what this reminds me of, which is only somewhat depressing. This very much reminds me of high school math, in the sense that like, in high school math was very difficult for me in the sense that like I could not grasp it. I mean, it was explained to me countless times, and I just could not. My brain did not work in that manner. And it was just this feeling of like, how do I get my brain to understand this? And this is bringing back all of those like ninth grade feels where I'm like, I understand that there's a way to do this, and it's so difficult.
You have the math teacher who you had a friend who was good at math and would try to help you, and eventually the teacher called out the friend for helping you and was like, you should not hang out with Haley. She is not smart.
Ooh.
Heavens.
He said it was a huge disappointment that she hung out with me. It's fine. All the traumas from math class is back. It's fine. Everything's back.
Holy
Everything's
Jesus!
back.
Holy jeez, that is not my experience.
Anyway, I have.
And this is why we do tabletop streams.
I have extreme math anxiety. I cannot hold a number in my head.
Yeah, I'm not good at the math. And it all started to go downhill in 8th grade when leathers got involved with the numbers.
Oh yeah, why would they do that?
As soon as they brought leathers in, I was like,
up.
oh my God, why can't I get this? And then every year I did. So like, I was a straight A student until 8th grade when I got a B in like pre-algebra or whatever, or algebra 1, I don't know, whatever it was. And then I got like a C in geometry, and then a D in algebra, and then like failed algebra 2 or whatever. So like
I failed algebra 2 and had to retake it.
So like it just consistently got worse and worse, and I just could not. My brain does not work that way. I remember geometry proofs, and I remember very vividly. I don't remember what the question was, but I remember very vividly including like Chuck Norris in an answer on my math test, because I was like so checked out at that point. I was like, I don't even understand what I'm supposed to be doing. And it was I had tutoring, and like I remember sitting there and looking at a Campbell's soup can, and this old woman was explaining volume with a cylinder, and I'm just like, I felt so bad because I felt like I was wasting my parents money because they were paying this tutor to try and teach me, and like I could not do it. And I remember, I think I only had a few sessions with her before I was like, I feel bad, but like I am not getting this.
Yeah, it's like it's not from lack of trying. Like,
Yeah,
I did
just my brain did not work that way, and it
tutoring.
is wild, those feelings that I have not experienced in like however many years that it's almost 20 years, and now I'm like I don't even know how to do. Like I can see it in my head, but I do not know the ways in which to do it.
I like practical stuff. I'm pretty good at like geometry and stuff, but
Wild. Wild. Anyway, I'm still dedicated to this. It doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'm still gonna like keep at this, but geez, we're 2 hours into the stream. I have made this, and I am doing my best.
Everyone is. Y'all are like confronting your childhood.
Yes! Yeah, this
trying
is not.
to overcome them as part of your building project.
This is not how I thought the stream would go.
And Mal is just finishing.
Puzzle.
Mal is finishing a puzzle. You did a truck, and me and Haley are over here having an existential crisis about childhood. It's fine. It's a bit. This is a puzzle therapy stream.
Math is.
Oh my God.
I think the key problem with math education is like the teaching methods.
probably
It doesn't work
Yeah, I
for
mean-
everybody to just have.
Maybe. Yeah.
And I think maybe your tutor was also bad.
Yeah.
She was a sweet lady, and I
Yeah.
did understand
Because if
more.
your tutor is just doing the same things that the teacher is doing,
Yeah,
but
it's not gonna
one-on-one.
get
She was
better.
doing things differently, and like I learned more from her than I did my actual teacher.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't enough. You know, like you start geometry and you're learning about the volume in a cube or whatever. So like by the time we're
Well,
ahead, I'm still trying to figure that out.
That's the other thing is that it's very like everything builds on top of the previous stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like if you want to prove how to do the volume of a cylinder, you start that builds on like knowing how to do the area of a
Yes.
circle.
See,
Because
yeah.
you just do the area of a circle and then you sweep it up and then you multiply it by the height and that gives you the like.
Yeah, of course. I agree with whatever you're saying.
But but
Yeah, sure.
my issue, my
It's just
issue
an
is
infinite series of circles.
my issue is when they're like, oh, we've taught you the basics. Now it's time for you to make a leap of logic. And also, I can't write numbers down correctly, and I'm still not sure if that is calculus. I can't, because anytime I remember a number, I remember it in the wrong order, and I mix up the numbers constantly. Like, whenever they're like, you gotta type in your code, I'm like, no. Because I mix up two of the numbers constantly, every single time.
Also, hi Dan.
So anyway,
Hi,
I don't
Dan.
do math.
Discalculus.
Because I've read about it and it
Yeah,
sounds
it's
familiar, but they were like, you don't have a learning
Oh,
disability.
sorry.
But I don't know if they tested me for math.
I'm realizing this is good.
Have your children been tested for math?
That is a good piece. Oh my god.
There's tons of them.
Yeah, I just didn't know
Oh,
what
the
that was.
Clippy boys?
I
The
just
cans?
now, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They have a
Those are
purpose.
the moneymaker.
Yeah. That's why the wheels have.
Okay. Neat.
But I will say though, my story ends happily because I went to one college and I still had to take another math class and I got a tutor, several tutors, and I finished with a C minus, which meant that when I transferred colleges, the credit didn't count and I had to take another math class at my next college. But that one was one that was like written for people who weren't math people, and the professor was actually like one of the really high up professors, but he said that he just really liked teaching people. He said he knew that this was going to be the last math class all of us ever took, and he said, you know, it's the last one, and I want you to like math. I want you to remember it fondly. And he did a really good job. We would do like practice tests as a class. We could like use our practice tests as our note card. Anyway, I passed it with an A, and he didn't even do a final. He had an optional lecture where you could learn about the stuff that he did, the smart math stuff, and like the entire class attended it even though it was optional because he was so excited, and I understood none of the lecture.
Oh, I absolutely
But
firmly believe
good guy.
that when it comes to math stuff, it should always be like open book or whatever. Like you should not have to memorize the formula stuff. Absolutely not. Sorry, that's a strong opinion about because you don't. In what real world scenario are most students going to even
You're
need
not gonna
to
have a
memorize?
calculator in your pocket.
God, yeah, and that was starting to change, right, in high school
Well,
because cell phones were just starting to become a thing.
We weren't allowed like cheat sheets or anything, but we did have Texas Instruments graphing calculators that were inexplicably like $200 and mandatory, even though they were
Yeah.
from the 80s.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's still that way.
It is.
But you could write basic programs in TI Basic on your calculator.
That's how I passed.
So I wrote,
geometry.
I like learned a little bit of programming to write a program that would like do the quadratic equation for me and like write out all the steps that I could just copy down. And
That
like
is-
I wrote the program, so I don't think that's even cheating.
That is exactly how I passed geometry.
And even like the kids that didn't want to learn basic could still just like type notes in a
Yeah,
program.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
I typed notes into it.
Yeah, so I did the exact same thing. I learned how to program the TI-83, and I made a program that would do all of the calculations for you. And so at some point, because I had tried geometry real hard, like I was paying attention for the longest time, and when I realized I couldn't do it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to use my time in class instead of paying attention and trying to learn anything. I'm just going to get the gist of whatever he's saying and put it and program it in. So I programmed it in, and then the class was like, oh my God, you have this program that does all of the things for you. And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. So we had the link cable,
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
link cable.
and we just like transferred it to everybody. And the year after I graduated out of geometry, then there was rules about like, oh, you can't have custom programs. But
Silly.
that was because of me, and that was fine. Because dear Lord, what a mess that whole thing was.
Yeah, I was the kid that had got all the games off the internet because I bought the
Yep.
like I don't know, it was USB or serial.
Yep. I had
or
the
something.
same thing.
Little thing. So we were playing. There was a Mario game that had a level editor. So I
Oh,
like
wow.
didn't learn anything in Algebra 2 because I was just making Mario levels the whole time. Then I went into game development. That's fun.
It helps your future career.
There was like a vertical shoot 'em up game. I forget what it was
I
called.
had Bubble Bobble.
I like the boxes.
We had one that was basically just
Pokemon?
Legend of Zelda. Chaz says, "Pocket Organizer Gang, where you at?"
I think it was just
And Noah says Mario Maker was initially released on the TI-83.
basically.
Sorry.
Okay, so the tan was a good. Thank you for tan. And now I am going to go back to solving this crisis.
Thank you for
Oh,
taking.
this really is coming along.
I know. I'm doing so good.
I think you have all the pieces.
Think so?
I believe that. Where would they have gone?
I don't know. Steven ate them.
Yeah, could be.
What did I eat now?
You know.
You know what you did.
I don't know, which is why I am inquiring. See, I can't even remember the things I've consumed, which is a growing problem.
Alex, could you do me a favor and sniff the fire and tell me if it smells like rubber or not?
It was the 90s.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not gonna tell you
Rubber
online.
smells like. Or connect.
Steven, smell that bag and tell me.
Fires.
You can make treads. They just don't smell like anything.
Doesn't smell.
Okay. That's fair. In my experience, the internet will not know.
I mean,
Things that have been around forever.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
mean,
know.
so it doesn't particularly smell like latex to me.
Okay.
My concern is that it's from a time when,
They did, yeah. I know.
yeah, when everything was. Because these days, everything,
Just not touch my face.
yeah, I mean,
Polyoxymethylene plastic.
okay, cool. Yeah, generally,
so
like,
it's
especially,
like made out of oil or something.
yeah, generally latex, especially if it was this much, like, it definitely has a smell. Spent my whole life smelling things for my mom and then smelling things for my wife, and it's fine.
Yep.
Both my mom and Mao are allergic to latex. Deathly so. So it's bad. It's
And you will too someday. So latex is a fun material like Neosporin. They're two materials that are very different, and the more that you use it, the more likely it is that you will get an allergy.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Mao used balloons or anything, but yeah, you just can get an allergy randomly.
Yeah, and so that's why they've very much tried to get rid of it in most things, because it is most like you are either allergic to latex or you will be someday. And yeah, I'm allergic to Neosporin because of that, because it was used a lot when I was a kid, and not that it was like my parents' fault or anything. It's just as an adult I got an allergy to it.
We got 300 bits from UZ who says, in our college, we had to start taking math classes online, but we all reported to a classroom. This online computer program taught us while the teachers answered questions. I even cheated on my final using a calculator, and teacher caught me, and I told her I couldn't do it because I don't have an actual teacher teaching me, which is fair. And the thing is, and this applies to a lot of education, but especially math, like everyone learns differently.
Mm-hmm.
And like you have to have a way that works for you. Although at a certain point, I do firmly believe that certain concepts are beyond the scope of certain people. Because I feel like high-level math is something that I am incapable of doing. I do not believe that I can do it. And I'm okay with that.
I mean,
I'm okay
I
with
was
that.
always not very good at math, but like I learned, there's a certain subset of like somewhat advanced math that you need to do like game programming.
Okay, well I'm
and
not
3D
doing
stuff.
Yeah, we don't
game
do-
programming.
And like that was really hard for me to pick up because I never like
Sure.
I went to art school. I didn't really have any education in it, and I was like trying to read big books.
Yeah.
That are just like full of formulas. So it was hard and it took a long time, but like I figured out what I needed to based on like the stuff that I actually needed to know. I figured out because it was like I want this thing to do this. How do I
Yeah.
write the code to do that? I don't know, and I had to figure it out.
Yeah, see, that's why.
But
I
as soon as
tried
you get into
programming,
something that's like purely theoretical that has no practical application for me, then yeah,
I mean, I find
I can do linear algebra in 2, 3, or 4 dimensions. But once you go beyond 4, it's like why would you ever need more than 4?
it's illegal.
You don't need 5 dimensions.
I don't.
20.
You.
Come on.
I believe everything that you're saying. I just when there's certain concepts I don't even know where
See,
where you're starting from. I'm like I don't know what
Yeah,
that
like
means.
I've tried.
No idea what that
I've
means.
tried like code camp kind of stuff, but I already screw it up at the very start when they're like, figure out how many cucumbers dollars your roommates should pay, and like I already lose it there. Like it's like the first program, and I'm like I'm already doing it wrong, and it's like. It has no help. It has no help because they're like, oh yeah, you should definitely be able to just do this, and I'm like, I cannot though.
I mean, that- yeah,
and
those
then,
are, like-
and then there's no other help.
Simple learn to code examples that like most actual software development does not involve any math at all. Like front end JavaScript developers ain't be mathin' very much. This is so strong now. My brawny reveal is so brawny.
This is so strong.
If only I had more blues, but I don't.
How's the puzzle going over there, Mal? It looks like you're making really good progress.
You can dig yourself out some.
10 more pieces.
Oh, you're like at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, incredible. Good work.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's
See, right now I'm getting too big for my britches. I'm trying to engineer something that I cannot engineer.
I believe in you.
Well, what are you trying to make?
If you believe in me, which you've already made it clear you don't, then I believe in you.
You need more blues? There are lots of.
Oh.
There's a secret other bucket.
Let me see what I need.
What I need to do.
Alright,
Double check
down to my
this.
last 3 pieces.
Hell yeah, Mal. Finish her up. Is that
Last
it?
piece.
Cat.
Hey!
Cat.
Not
Well,
you.
it took 2.5 streams, but Mao has done it.
Gippy, come here. No? Okay.
We have clicked him when you get on the
Yeah.
table, so we probably should not be like, now you can get on the table. Well,
Beautiful.
good work. I don't think we can really see. Yeah, we can't really see
No.
it from overhead because it's over there. But
I can take a picture.
yeah, you can take a photo of it. Renee says it seemed to go faster when Steven was not helping. I hate that you're correct, but I do feel like you're right.
Oh, this is clear. Let me redo that.
So, I'm gonna do this because I need to learn. I need to learn something.
You do need to learn.
I need to learn something. You gotta learn something by the end of this.
A lot about living, a little about
Did you know?
that Alan Jackson. What?
I was gonna say that it gets hotter than an Oochie Goochie.
I thought it was Hoochie Coochie.
Is it a Hoochie Coochie?
Yeah,
What is a Gucci
I
Gucci?
don't think Uchi Gucci doesn't mean
Is it Hoochie Coochie?
Probably, yes.
Hoochie Gucci?
Isn't it? Is it Hoochie Coochie? Or is it Oochie Coochie? Also, I don't know that we can keep talking about
Yeah,
Coochie.
yeah,
I think you have to stop.
yeah.
Yeah, Autobot is like, whoa. No quoting Alan Jackson here. It's a song from the. Anyway. Why does this not spin? Oh. Okay.
Do you need a lap? Come here. Come get on my lap.
We're learning. We're gonna
You
learn.
want a lap?
We're
That's
gonna
what you
learn.
want. That is truly what you
We
need.
are gonna learn.
Poor cat.
That's not how that would work.
I should put the puzzle.
Don't
so you
be
have room.
an idiot. That's not how that functions.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Now I have to destroy it.
Well, that was fun.
Well, that was fun.
In ancient times, cats were worshipped as gods. They have not forgotten this. Now that's a Terry Pratchett quote for you.
Allegedly.
Terry Pratchett loved cats.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah.
So like. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Alright, that. Forgot a key component.
You okay over there?
Yes. I thought for a minute I was like, this is brilliant, good job. And it's not. It's not brilliant.
Yeah, that's kind of the experience I've been having.
Like, by George, I've got it. It's like, no, you don't, pal. This has to attach. Maybe squeezy. Maybe this is what I want. So like this. God, this is so difficult. 31 months from a Nintendo. It's fine. This has got to connect.
Oh, those poor cats.
Connect.
And then it's got to do like this. This is just gonna spin. So I don't want it to just spin. That's bad.
Oh no, are we out of yellow
Yellow what?
rods?
There are tons in there.
I will fish.
I got the fish.
Go fish.
There's the yellow rod, there's the yellow rod, there's the yellow rod. God. It's nostalgic, just like fishing around in this plastic tub. Particular piece.
It's working earlier better than I do right now, and that's a little concerning because I took some parts off and I was like, I'll come back to this, and then I've like forgotten something. All right, let's see. This part turned, so this is turning, and that.
I mean, it's not all totally torn down, but it's mostly back into puzzle.
Wait, no, wait. No, this is right because I don't want it to be quite that big, probably. Maybe like.
Oh, I got out of your chair. That's what you want.
Ironically, yellows are probably the ones that I could use the most. But it's fine. I'll use red. It'll just be really big.
You can just take my yellows.
Are you not
I'm
using?
moving in a new and exciting direction.
Are you?
That's outing all of my flaws, so we're fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna salvage some of this then, because I think yellows. I don't even need many. I think we maybe just need 2.
Well, I guess I now suddenly need yellows.
Oh, do you? Yeah, you can go ahead and feed him. He'll appreciate it. So, okay, again, this thing spin. Oh god.
What am I doing?
Oh god. Why, I just had it. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. You were there, bud. This don't do a spin. Because this will spin, so that's bad. What we want to do, hold on. No. Yeah. Alright. So what we want to do, Jesus. Just back in geometry. So this,
Yeah, you could like draw it out on paper.
how would that help me?
Yeah, see, that's what people who are good at math
Right?
say, and they just like,
Draw it on
and they
paper.
just say this stuff, and you're like,
I have to click some random garbage together until enough looks correct that I'm like, oh, okay.
and then they just say that
They
stuff.
just have the
say
audacity.
it. The audacity to say that.
To
You
just
know,
say-
it's not always. You can't always brute force it.
Don't tell me what to do.
I can't brute force it. I'm out.
Okay. This boy's really sturdy. I made a cool big truck. Vroom vroom.
Cool, big truck. Oh wait, there's a different reason this won't work. And that's because I didn't put a long enough rod in it. We needed a longer rod.
Why didn't I just put this in the middle?
That's alright. I have a visual. I need to get this. I need to change this out quick before my brain stops understanding. Oh
See, if
god.
it were like committed to paper, then you wouldn't have.
But the thing is, it not come out. I would have nothing to write on the paper.
Oh no, I'm having to take too much of this apart. Oh no, I'm gonna forget. Oh no. Oh no.
You write like what you want it
Get a red.
to do.
Get a red. Get a red. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
By the way, like everything that you're doing is what I was doing while building Snavy.
Oh yeah.
Because Snavy, you know, you have to like sewing, especially sewing stuffed animals, is fun because you're like, I mean, clearly I'm somebody who likes building 3D things, but that's sort of like what's, yeah, sewing is just like building 3D things, except you have to do everything backwards. And yeah, so people were like, oh, do you have a pattern? And I'm like, no. Because I just like, on some places, I just like sewed a big piece of fabric that I then could cut to fit right.
Man, I get it. I get it in a big way.
And I think sometimes you would come upstairs and I would be like, I need a minute. Before the Snavy falls out of my brain, I need you.
Yeah.
I cannot have dinner, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's exactly it. 300-bit small auto says, remember, Steven, it's not the size of the rod, it's how you use it. Also Ghost. No, actually, in this case, it was the size. the rod was too small, and the rod needed to be a little bit bigger. Because the problem was there was more rods, and the rods kept hitting the other rods, and I needed to fix that. But I fixed it. So now, God, I just am imagining someone that knows what they're doing sitting down, and they've already made like 3 things.
Sounds like Shay does.
Oh God, okay, hold on.
What?
No, it's fine. Ignore
What?
that. Ignore that sound.
What
Yeah,
happened?
ignore that sound. Ignore that sound.
What happened?
That sound wasn't for you. So
What we call a private sound.
that was a private sound.
But what happened?
Please turn off your ears. That was a private sound.
Not for you to hear.
Not for you. Okay, so this is better. I realize now what these were for. Like only now that I've come
took
full
those
circle.
off?
I took them off, and now I'm realizing that they are very helpful. But I needed to get this far to know that, and now I get it. Now I totally get it.
Well, good.
Yeah, and sometimes in life, that's just how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Roll that back and forth.
This.
Wheels. These ones seem higher.
Yeah, it does that. It's remarkably stable. It's better than it was.
This is going to be so much better with these things.
This.
So now,
Yeah.
I love you very much.
Right now I'm just chilling because my back hurts
Yeah, I
from
was.
standing over the puzzle, and
That
I never
seems
finished my coffee.
legit and valid.
Oh
That
wait,
is
both
this
great
can't-
reasons to be
this
sitting.
can't work.
We got a 23-month resub from Break All the Pots. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank
Don't
you.
worry, Chaz can hit it.
I can do it. What I was going to, and you
Suggest
might.
that I do the charcuterie.
Yeah, and like
mean,
it
I
doesn't
can
have to be
also
the
do
second.
that.
I'm realizing that maybe the
Yeah.
reason that I'm not doing good is
'Cause you're
because
hungry.
my yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly, as soon as I eat meat and cheese, I'll
You'll
know
be
how to
able
do high-level math.
Right here.
Thank
This
you.
broke.
Thank you.
You broke this.
Thank
you
you.
broke this.
Thank
Why can this not go in this direction? Oh wait, I could just flip it. Because it's the same thing on
Facebook
both
said they
sides.
got some of my posters. Awesome. Send me a photo if you don't mind. Just like tweet it at me.
I'm gonna take one of these.
It's fine.
Yeah, it was a mistake to stand over the puzzle, but also I would have never finished
Convinced
it from where
myself
was
I
sitting.
knew how this worked.
That's what Lunchables commercials want you to think. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza in summertime. When you have pizza on a bagel, you can do high-level math. Ask your teacher to make bagel bites in class.
Are you building like a cow catcher?
Yeah, well, I got a back, and I'm just trying to make an attractive front.
Don't we all just wish for an attractive front?
Seems bendy.
I had a thought. There was a thought within my brain, and I had it.
This was
It's gone now.
this
I
perfect.
think I was wrong.
Wow, I did this perfect, almost. Sort of. Pretty close, yeah. Actually, yeah. I guessed 10 on each side, and that it worked. Now I can do this, and I know you're like, what is that? Well, it's
It's a
working.
camera.
It's a camera, you idiots.
Good job on the puzzle.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
very glad it's done.
Yeah. Thank you for finishing that
Now I
because
can
it was
put it away.
it was looming over our heads.
Yep.
Because when the three of us had worked on it last time, and Mao was super into it. Mao was working on the finished thing, and me and Haley were pulling out the individual pieces. So Mao was like, "We're almost done." And me and Haley were like, "We're definitely done." Like another 2 hours, and we were right because it's about how long it took.
Yeah, but it was me doing it alone for 2 hours.
Well, then it would have taken 3.
High level
I
math.
don't need to roast.
No, I know what I said. No, I know what I said.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced completely that we were assisting much.
We were helping a lot.
I didn't
The
focus,
mythical man
and
one.
then I can't talk when I do the puzzle.
Where did the blue perk go?
You're looking for blue or purple?
Blue
Did y'all
perk.
see that
Oh, here we
blue
go.
perk?
Thank you.
Okay, so
See, I see NEX and I just
This
want to make
spin.
little like patterns.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that. That's
Like
a valid,
building things is like
that's a valid
Yeah,
way.
you
Some
could-
people just make patterns.
some.
I sent you a picture of a cat.
I saw the cat. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good at engineering and thinking through building things.
Yeah.
But with the fractal patterns, with the way things split, I'm like, pattern pretty. Just make pretty things.
That's totally a way you can do it.
But
We-
also, like, you guys are using pieces, and I don't want to take up from yours because I worked on the puzzle and now
I'm
my back
pretty
hurts.
much done.
we had 51 months from Free Drummer. Thank you, Free Drummer.
I'm just impressed. Look at Haley's go.
So it took a
Haley already made a cool thing once.
Uh-huh.
It's now altering the cool thing to make it cooler because you want it to go on its own.
automatically, but I'm doing a real bad job.
Reader from Cheese Hammer says, I heard something about cheese being prepared and just wanted to let you know I am ready to go and reporting for duty. I can also help with the disassembly of the connects when the stream is done. Whatever you need, unless you truly find me that shameful. I need, instead of a cheese hammer, a cheese
Right now,
knife.
it's like a launch. Like,
Cheese knife get lots of use.
You guys have a cheese
I
knife.
don't know
Yeah.
if this is gonna work.
I'm so sorry, cheese hammer.
Yeah. That's great. That'll do great.
Is it
That's
this
great.
way?
I need a couple of these buddies.
Yes.
Oh, no, they
See,
don't.
There's lots of Ferris wheel patterns online, but why would I follow them when I can struggle?
That's very well.
I've got to sub to cheese knife. Favorite son.
where is Gilly? I fed him. Now
Renee,
he's-
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm really struggling with this. The piston
Okay, I
thing.
think I'm doing better this time.
I think I have a good start here. Like I think that what I have is correct. I just don't know where to go next. I know that this is a good start. It spin, and I get that it spin. But the bigger it spin, the more it can do down the line. I'm pretty sure. So I just have to figure out.
Cheese Hammer
Ow.
says, you could glue a knife to my handle pointing away from the hammer. I could be both. And Chaz said, in this clumsy house? Oh dearie no.
I love the idea that a knife is just affixed to the bottom of a hammer.
Buddy. Hi, cutie.
300 Bits of Sassy says, this is a nice chilling thing to crochet to. Also, I've learned that the smaller cat will sleep most peacefully with your Skyrim LP in the background. She'll also stare at the radiator, though, so take that as you will. I think the Skyrim LP is pretty chill to sleep to, human or animal alike.
Have you tried re-uploading the entire Skyrim Let's Play, but just renaming it to Chill Lo-Fi Hip Hop Skyrim Sleep/Study 2?
That's honestly
Just upload it in one 40-hour segment.
40 hours. That's cute.
Well,
I'm sure that it's only 40 hours. Oh man, is this the thing that I want? No. Yeah.
So yesterday we got to ride on a carousel.
oh yeah.
It was so much fun. It felt like it went faster when we watched it than when we were on it.
Yeah, it wasn't that
It-
adrenaline
I
pumping.
mean, I don't think they are supposed to be.
I know, but when we were standing there waiting, it was like, oh man, look how fast it's going. And then we got on it, and I was like, okay, it's fun though.
I am gonna actually.
Steven
inquire
cried,
about
and they had to
Yeah,
stop
we
the
just had to
carousel.
stop
the ride.
Don't tell them
Get
about
it
that.
off.
Did your animal go too high?
It went too high.
Oh.
I wanted to go low.
You should have taken
I
the
had
one
the
that
low-
didn't move.
I got on the slug. Were you going to do anything with food or no? Because I have to eat like right now.
I can cut some stuff up.
Yeah, we can go cut some stuff up. There's a lot. Because there's
Okay.
like 5 types of cheese.
It doesn't matter who does it, but I'm gonna do
And
it
bread and
if-
crackers, yeah.
because I'm gonna have to
I'll
eat.
get up and
Well,
wash my
Steven, you just earned a
hands.
perfect move week.
Thanks.
Look, you've been moving.
You don't have to. Okay.
It's good.
Daddy, stepping over all
Yeah, I haven't actually eaten anything today other than that little pastry. Why are you calling me an idiot?
I also only had pastry.
I'm sure you're hungry too, right?
You know.
Yeah. Haley is also hungry.
So are we not doing this so that they'll, because otherwise you're worried they won't make the food?
I mean, that is a genuine concern. Yes, I think so. I mean, me and Mal have been together for near as hair 15 years, but I think still Mal does not quite understand, like, the fact that when I'm hungry, I'm like, no, I'm hungry. I can eat a lot of food.
See, you're always like, why does everybody think I eat so much food? And then you're like, I can eat so much food. Oh, so much food.
Yeah, and I don't.
This is why we all live in fear.
Well, and I'm not trying to put the burden of food preparation onto Mal. It's just because she is not actively engaged in a task. I was like, would you like to get me anything to eat? I am so hungry. And I think I've used up more of my energy because I've sent it all to my brain at trying to solve a problem that I have been working on for 2 hours, and I am not any closer. I feel very stupid. Like this spin, and this needs to. What this needs to do is push a thing.
It's too much.
It really is, and I thought for sure that I was capable, and I'm just starting to really doubt.
Here, you want a knob of bread?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your knob.
You just get a tiny scrap of bread.
Yeah. I can't believe I cannot figure this out.
I mean, I'm struggling.
Sassy says, work on something else related to the camera first. That's the problem. This part needs to really be done first.
So, like, explain your final, like, what are you trying to do in the end?
So I was gonna make a camera, and the purpose of the motor is just to make the lens extend back and forth, right?
Oh, okay.
But the thing go up and down. So in order to like make it work good, it's so hard. In order to
Yeah,
make it
nope,
work
I
good,
couldn't do that.
I have to figure out how to make it where this thing on the back end is doing this, and it connects to another thing which makes the other thing go in and out, and like I can't figure that out. Let me Google
Yeah.
piston.
Yeah,
Let me
maybe
Google
do that.
Let me Google piston train style thing. Yeah, so kinda. Yeah, I'm gonna Google how does piston work. How does piston work?
What are pistons made of?
Okay. Image.
Oh, this one's broken.
Wait a minute. This animated GIF of a piston might help me.
All right, finally getting
Oh my god. Wait, maybe.
Maybe not.
Oh, well, no. There might be something. Hold on. There might be something here. There might be something here. Let me hook this up here. And let me put this here. Okay. And then this right here. Let me look at that image again. That was important. That was a good image. Okay. We'll do a thing. Oddball gamer. You need to convert rotation into linear motion. Agree.
See, that's that thing where they say those things.
Well, like, I understand. Like, I can read that sentence and I understand what that sentence means. And I agree with you. But doing that is hard. But yes. I am yes. Okay. Oh, that's big. That's too big. Maybe that's just where the thing needs to be. Possibly. Okay, so, okay. Let me look at that image again. I'm getting a lot of use out of this image. Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing that. Okay. Alright, so
See, you got your crust of bread, and now everything is pretty clear. You were correct.
it do a spin. Okay, so it do a spin. But that technically is not what this is.
All right. It's coming together.
Proud of you. You're doing good. That do a spin. I'm so close.
But it is a very satisfying feeling when you finally rub those brain cells together, and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah,
And then you're like,
I know that I'm here.
and then
Like,
you're like,
attaching this to make sense because the whole thing is spent. I need this to be a loosey-goosey somehow. Oh. This will do a spin. Don't want to do a spin.
I told you there was something I was doing.
Incredible.
Please do this.
The people on there are like, oh Jesus Christ! But yeah, you did it.
So we could watch the people die.
You did it. You did it. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Don't get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Again. A torture machine. Yeah, also, at certain points, there is enough for the cars to crash into each other.
It's fine.
You get to intimately know the people in the car next to you when your faces smash together to make a new face. Andy says, a windmill full of corpses.
Yeah, basically.
That's amazing.
I've done it.
Haley
I
just,
figured it out.
you saw something in your mind's eye and you made it.
This music's very inspiring.
It is inspiring, isn't it? I'm super impressed. All
right.
Your project is inspiring me to
Be better at engineering.
be better at engineering. Okay.
Yeah, bumper Ferris wheel, my favorite ride.
Okay. Think this through a little bit. Think this through. If it do with this, right?
Look, I don't know if this is inspiring, but I did a real stupid. I was like doing a smart, and then I was like, no, this is better, and then I did a stupid. And then after I did the stupid, then I did the smart better.
Sometimes you gotta do a stupid before you do a smart. I know how to do it. Oh my god. Haley, you have inspired me. maybe, or I'm about to be very wrong, live in front of 400 people. That's also fine.
Look, it's, you're getting that much closer.
Yeah. Where
Which color?
gray?
Gray?
No, little gray, tiny
Little
gray, like these tracks. Okay. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Like there's things. It's happening. It's just. It's not. We're not there yet. But like we're. This is like a concept. We're getting the concept. This looks insane. It's also not the right. I could solve that though. I could if I wanted to solve that. I could solve that. How would I solve that? I would solve that with this. No, wait, that wouldn't fix that. I would do like a this or something. Maybe. I would do this, and I would do like this, and then like this would connect somehow, like maybe with one of
You
these.
said connect, like connects. That's where
They work.
That's where they got the name.
Incredible. I'm learning a lot today. This also is not quite the size probably that I needed, but it's fine. Wait, that's different than the thing I was doing. Hold on. This, no, that's bad.
I mean, I'm just impressed because, again, I would not attempt that.
Well, if there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I am very stubborn.
Yeah?
Have you spent enough time with me to learn that about me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you and Mal both.
Years ago, we're like, Steven, you're killing yourself. And you're like, no, I'm not. And I'm like,
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm like, you both kind of are.
I think that got better. Okay.
Dead.
So actually, is there something longer than a red and shorter than a gray, or should I use a gray? I should probably use a gray. Stick. Gray stick. Let me gray stick this. Hold on. Okay. I really firmly believe that I might be close to solving this problem. Maybe. Like, oh no. You got that?
Trying to clean up pieces.
This is not supposed to go in an angle.
Like, we should probably just throw them all in one thing, but I already
Oh
had
my
them
god,
partially
this
organized.
is stupid. What have I done?
There's maybe a lyric song, but people are enjoying it.
Yeah, enjoy this, whatever this is. No, that does not. That's wrong. That's incorrect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Like, how big is this camera in your mind?
Well, well, this is the barrel of the lens,
Yeah,
right? So,
so-
like I had to start with this and build around that because otherwise it wouldn't work. So I started with this, and now I'm trying to solve the thing, and I think this will work. I need to just hook it up and just go and see if it does, because I think it does. And like then if I have that, then at least I have the concept, and the concept is worth something. Plug this up.
Like how Alex does, like a battle crawler.
Let's do that. Let's do one of these. Nope, not that. Come on. Put that down. Okay.
I can't wait to show them my killer Ferris wheel.
Now this looks insane, but oh my god. Okay, well, I don't know why I thought that would.
What's happening?
Hold on. Okay, so that.
So, did that work out how you saw it in your mind? Was that closer or further?
I don't know that I am qualified to answer your question.
Okay, so
This spins.
so is this a
This-
situation though? Because like you said, like it spins. Like, does that just need to be mounted in the correct spot so that when it's stationary, it'll do it correctly?
Oh, yeah. Now that you just do this very
Yeah.
simple thing, I see that there's no chance that would have worked.
There's some things in the way.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you need to do this, but further up here. You just need to get rid of this whole back end piece, because then it'll just go back and it won't get tangled on something.
But
Yeah. Because so if we've got to build it.
I mean, like this can be solved in a variety of ways, right? Like if this was built out, this would clear these. Oh my lord, this is so hard.
No, wait, no, I'm dumb. Yeah, my
This is-
thing
this is-
didn't work.
Well,
Because
it's,
I'm dumb.
well,
Look, I gotta get the dumb out.
I mean that would make two
But
of us. It's
sometimes
fine.
when someone else looks over and says something dumb, you're like, oh, now I figured
Well,
it
yeah,
out.
it's true. Like sometimes you add.
Because we need to figure out how the arms can go 360 degrees. Do we need to mount these out further? So like go out here.
Yeah, like that is one way to solve that. And then, but my bigger philosophical question is that what I'm trying to do? Which is that's the thing that I'm not sure of. I actually don't know if that solves my problems.
Because if it's out and it does that, it should pull it back.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we need
so,
to do like an out and a back,
Yeah, it needs an out.
like with an orange.
Yes. Okay. Let's just alter this ever so slightly.
Okay, I want to help your dream become a reality.
I know, and I appreciate your commitment to this engineering project.
Because I made my dream become a reality.
You did.
So now I am an expert.
Sure. Can this clip like here? Does this work like that? Or does it need like a? Yeah, that's not really.
Yeah, so is there an arrow on it? Like, which way does the motor move? We should probably know that.
Like, well, it can go either way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Duh. This can just go. Oh my god. Okay, this can just go on the other side. If this goes. Man.
I bet there's like connect streams where there's like people who are good at it.
I'm not sure they are connect streams. I mean, I hope that they exist, but I'm not so sure they're real. Alright, this needs to get. Oh my god, how do I make this work?
Also, I don't think anybody can see your project.
Oh my god, sorry. I mean, to an extent, I
You
guess.
can move it, move it down.
I was zoomed in on us because it's just the two of us right now.
There you go.
There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm just organizing, so.
You're doing great. I'll just do this. That'll work too. Yeah, I guess I could just go this direction. Does that break anything? Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah. That'll be fine. I'll put this on the other
You
side.
got like out.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm realizing I can do this with like less pieces than I had. Okay, so this. I'll tell you what. So I'm gonna do this. Cool. Now that, okay, does the move, and then this, I'm actually gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get rid of this.
Yeah, that's right. I had a drinker at one point.
There it is.
And I took it off the table.
You can put it on the table if you want. Oh my god. Okay.
I don't think I want to smash it over.
Okay. So this. What is this?
Oh yeah, nobody can see, but I'm wearing Pac-Man leggings.
Yeah, Haley
You
and I
got a
match.
Pac-Man shirt because I texted them and I'm like, do I have to wear real clothes?
And the answer is no.
So I'm wearing some leggings I bought for a Halloween costume.
Oh, you got them for a Halloween costume.
Yeah, I made Alex and I into ghosts, Pac-Man ghosts. We were not expecting to be invited to a party, and then we were, so I only had a few days. So I just made me a dress and him a shirt, which just like the eyeballs.
Oh, okay.
And then
yeah.
and then since it was cold, I wore the Pac-Man leggings. I found these Pac-Man leggings, so then I wore those.
This will need more to it than this. Like this or something. Because I gotta do something to prevent it from sliding. If I do this. Tan.
The tan ones are hard to find. Like I don't
Oh
think.
yeah, do you want some?
Oh, there are some. Okay, yeah. So there just doesn't seem to be a lot of those. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so this.
So I got the cult shirt and the Pac-Man leggings.
The culture. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Every time I wear
Not
this, I'm
wrong.
like, it's the cult shirt.
It kind of is.
Sears cult.
The best kind of cold is a Sears cold. Alright. Holy Jesus, what a contraption. Okay, this is... This can actually still be a little bit bigger, but it's fine. This. Okay.
Yeah, this was my bag of weird pieces.
So, this looks not great, but it should, yeah, it should work. He says. I'm gonna do it this way, because otherwise they'll get stuck, but
Yeah? I mean,
why did it not do?
does it not go all the way around?
Oh,
Because, like, you don't want it to go all the way around.
no, well, I do want to go all the way around. Oh. Because what I wanted to do is push this in and out.
Yeah.
Does it do that yet?
I mean,
Can, yeah.
technically, if you just go forward and backwards, it'll go.
Yeah, Shay said something that I was looking at too. The tan pieces are restricting on that long gray piece.
Oh, I think that one you want.
I need
these.
this to spin.
Yeah, you want that to be able to turn. Let's just try this real quick. If you just want to test it by pushing them over.
Everything. Oh, neat! This is probably not a strong enough motor to do all of this weight.
No, but it's not going to be at that angle anyway.
Is that the problem? Yeah, it's just the weight. Okay. Okay.
Okay, but we do have a problem, because how will that thing be mounted? Is it just going to hover? Because it can't really Sorry. You really need a motor that could just go like forward and back as opposed to continually around forever. So what I'm thinking is what we'd have to do is either have two of these and mount them on the sides, or else just have one and mount it on one side and then have the whole contraption work that way.
You know, with roughly an hour left in the stream, I'm thinking maybe if I alter my idea slightly.
Yeah, you know, that could be a thing.
Because
What if we just build a camera, you know? What if we just build a camera?
why does it have to move? Why does it have to move? And you know what?
Let's just build a camera?
I think the takeaway here is to remember that sometimes it's okay to give up. It's really what I want the kids to learn today. Is
I
that
think
sometimes
that we should just build a giant camera.
sometimes you just you try and you say, oh, actually this is beyond me, and you stop. Because it's certainly not that I didn't try. I did try for almost 3 hours, and I gave it a shot.
Let's just build a camera.
Yeah, and I can still use this. It'll be big.
Yeah, let's build a really big camera.
Okay, let's just go from let's do
So
that.
food is coming. We're not sitting here not eating.
Yeah. So this we all let me just unplug this.
Go.
Haley, you can plug this up to your Ferris wheel.
I'm not gonna re-engineer my Ferris wheel. I mean, I just have to put it on the side, but you know what?
Or in the middle.
Right now it's camera time.
Okay, so
Here's a.
yeah, this will be large. That's fine. Large is fine.
Here's an edge for you.
Oh. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we had this alone is already going to push my brain to the limits. I don't know why I thought I can make it move. I can give this a shot. Okay.
You know, sometimes you fly high.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the yellow there because I feel like that's a place where we may need some structural support.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
There's food.
Food.
Cool. Thank you. We may have given up on.
We realized that there were
Emotion.
a
That's
lot
fine.
of. Well, we realized that you know.
No, we didn't give up on the
You
camera.
gave up on your dreams?
Oh my god, I'm back in 9th grade. No, we're still doing the camera, but we're doing one that doesn't move because it's a prime lens. So it makes more sense actually
Yeah.
to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could back out now on the camera.
Nice.
Sorry, this camera.
Here, I'll
Yeah.
post a picture of the food.
How wide?
We're not gonna eat
How
it.
wide for camera?
I mean, we
This
could,
is
but there's a big.
no
file.
wider than this.
Oh, I should go
This
get
is
this
definitely
for the mouse.
good.
Oh yeah, you guys can check out my. I don't know if you guys have seen my death machine yet.
Oh, it's great. It's really great.
I posted a picture.
Welcome back to Trauma Stream.
Where's your death machine?
Right here. Can I spin it? Oh wait, it's on the.
You pull it back. It's really wonderful.
Oh, does it?
Oh, hold that for a sec, because we're currently showing meats and trees.
Meats and trees.
Cheese. Hold on. Wait.
I'm just holding it.
All right. Now you can do it.
It's all right. So.
Whee! It's great. It's super, super great. Alright. Now let's see here.
So I just figured I'd do this before I
No,
forgot
you're-
how these connect.
No, you're very helpful. Thank you. It's been a long stream. I have this. We're learning so much.
Well, look. I built a basic one first, and then I made it more complicated after I had some time to think
And
about
I've made
it.
a more complicated one first, and then now it's better to go.
We
simple.
might want to do it this way,
That's fine.
because then we've got these pieces that we can connect to.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I like to build things. So I think we should
We may want to
do-
change out these greens to yellows would work, I guess, because if we change those out, they can connect down to this thing, right? Look at me talk like I know what I'm talking about.
See, look how we're doing real good. I was gonna look for more of those blue things. Purples. I mean, we can also do it with purples, but purples are probably better actually. It's fine. It's fine.
I keep telling myself it's fine.
Like, well, then now it's just got like legs on the bottom.
So now. So now it's similar. Yeah, these are basically the same size, probably, but they have a way to connect to this. But that's probably not going to be quite enough structure. So I'm thinking actually, what if we had? Because like this is probably still going to not work. It seems like it won't, but maybe it will. Yeah, maybe it will. I don't know how strong these
No.
little. Oh. That does not.
Not quite. I cannot get it up from my angle.
Got it.
So that's not right.
No. Would the greens work?
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's doing great.
You want to take a break and go get yourself a little plate?
We will, but we can't just ditch the camera and leave it all blank here with nothing there.
Yeah, we are doing a show.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, so this does work. Greens are the thing.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I was right, just a little wrong about the length.
There are meats and cheeses. I don't know if y'all knew about the meats and
Uh-huh.
the cheeses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Here.
fine.
So,
Let's pop down on that bad boy.
But you see, because then we're going to get
Thank you. Welcome.
them going on the sides here. May need to change these. But then we could
yep,
hook it up over it that way.
yep. Oh my lord. Okay.
I don't remember what any of these
The
cheeses
fun
are.
thing is, the lens
This
can
one
actually
is
retract
cheddar.
into the camera. So I just
And
push
this
it.
one's
Yeah,
Havarti,
see?
I know.
Yeah.
You
And
did
this
the
one's
same
a
thing.
cranberry
which is-
goat cheese,
Yeah.
which is my favorite.
Oh, that's cute.
And we also
We
have
did.
Actually remarkable.
We
cute.
did it! We've done it!
Yeah, we didn't need a motor.
We didn't need a motor.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, cool. So that's. All right, we're.
We don't need no stinking motor.
Can we just do one here and then connect it this way? Would that work just fine? That might be simpler.
Yeah.
The question will then be like, what size rod? Well, longer than that. So red, maybe. No, red is too long. But probably not too long for. If it was these, you take this off briefly and put this down here. Yeah, it's slightly too long, but I don't know how to fix that. Like if it was yellow, how do you make it where?
That's where you start getting like the greens involved.
Oh, okay. So you have to have like multiple things.
Because like you still need to have
Oh,
an orange in the
so-
middle though.
Yeah, so there will be an
Why
orange.
are we doing this? Why not have one that clicks on so that it is actually structurally supportive? I don't think it needs to just
I
float.
don't know, really.
It doesn't need to just float.
Really, I don't know.
Alright, let's see the red now. I bet you maybe.
No, it needs to be. It needs to be. Do we have a blue?
So let's do. Yeah, there's a bag somewhere. One of these has blues in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, an orange.
And then.
No, we need
white.
the green.
You need the green?
There.
That's too big. Or is it right?
Just a little bit of. Oh.
Jade,
Well,
I'm not
if we
sure
do-
what
we got-
cheeses. I know
we got
this
plenty
one's
of
a cheddar.
oranges, so
There
maybe
was a Havarti.
some
This is a
combination of
cranberry
oranges and
goat.
whites or greens.
One's a hard cheese.
Okay.
This
oh,
one I
try
really like.
white
I don't
again.
remember what it is.
It's a pecorino.
Pecorino.
It's too short. Is it?
Bruges.
Yeah. Because it need. Okay, so
Sounds-
maybe a blue here.
Something.
Well,
There was a
Yeah,
thing
that
at
kinda
Costco
looks
that had
right.
a bunch in it, and I
See
just
there,
bought that.
yeah.
Y'all know there's cheese, right? We worked so hard putting together. You were yelling. You were furious. Your face was turning red and you were spitting, talking about how hungry you were and how desperately you needed us to put a plate of cheese and meat together.
Look, we need
And
to
now
have a
you're just
win.
ignoring it.
We need to have a win right now, Alex.
You need a dub.
We're running out of time, and we need to have. We
we
a
have
win.
an hour, so it's actually fine. Okay, we can take a small break. We can finish the camera. We should eat.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was looking up Zoomer slang the other day,
Yeah, we'll figure out what. How
and
to
they do
make it
totally
roll.
say W.
They do?
I didn't just make that up.
They what?
Yeah, it's,
They talk about W's.
yeah, getting a W.
Yeah, W's and L's.
Mhm.
Yeah, take the L, take the W.
I don't think we.
One thing I noticed about the
I didn't know that was. We didn't know that was real.
one thing I've noticed about the younger kids, like every day we
It
had
needs to be white so we can have
abbreviations for things like LOL, laughing out loud, or ROFL, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, let's eat. We'll come back to this.
white. Anyway,
But the Zoomers abbreviate
entertain
everything.
everybody for us, will you?
The Zoomers just write like WYD for what you doing.
What are you doing?
And I feel like this must be what our parents felt like when we were first getting on the internet. Like, what the hell are all these letters? So anyway, this is some good meat and cheese.
See, millennials were trying to shorthand
Mm.
with typing. And also, like, with the way you used to text with, like, the numbers, and you'd have to, like,
The 9
yeah.
key, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
What? AF. Zoomers gave us AF.
Yeah. Jade says, I've had a hard time with the new ones. Now that I'm not teaching, I don't catch as many new ones. But when I was teaching, it was all the time.
Right now. Yeah. Right now, we're a registered nurse.
Sometimes I like to use them because I can't remember how to spell actual words. Like, definitely. Which is why I just use def all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
DEF. Yeah. Sapphire backup register minors. Andy, defiantly. Yeah, that's what it tends to turn to, and then I second guess myself even though I know it is not the right one. Breathe Wildly says, as a Zoomer, there are certain slang words I started saying ironically, like bussin', but they've worked their way into my vocabulary. Same. Yeah. Yeah.
I still don't get. I mean, I get it. No cap, though.
I probably won't pick up that one.
My mom used to say no hawk, as in no hawk, Sherlock.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
Like no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. My mom would say that.
My mom wouldn't swear in front of us.
Uh-huh. My mom didn't at first, but like once we got into high school, then it was okay.
She would only swear if she was very, very angry, but never at us, at someone else.
Or if she like jammed her thumb or something,
Yeah.
maybe. Becca says, Padawan Becca says, so we don't say fleek anymore? No.
I still say fleek all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're fleeking my bones. Over here.
Bloons Rush
I think
says,
fleek-
when fetch?
I think on fleek was made up. Like, you know how like map makers will put fake streets on the map so they know if someone is copying their maps?
Yeah.
I feel like the kids just made up fleek to to like, you know, trap old people into saying it so they could know that they weren't cool.
Jade says, I was in the time of AFK and ALS.
ASL.
And, thank you. And Circle Now Squared says, I don't know what that means. AFK was away from keyboard. So like if you were talking to someone on Instant Messenger and you had to run to the bathroom or go grab a snack or had to go
Yeah, you couldn't just
answer
take
the
your phone with you.
you would just say, AFK, I'm away from keyboard. Or if
Wow.
you were in a game, you would say it.
It's really wild that we live in a world now where AFK just doesn't exist as a concept because everything we do is on a phone in our pocket. Is this Kingdom Hearts? I like this one.
Oh my god, Chaz, please do it.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Chaz says, I'm gonna make an alert with an ICQ sound for all of us ancients.
Yeah, AFK is still used. I was like, that's one I say all the time. Or like when I'm watching a stream but can't actively chat, I'm like, oh, sorry, I gotta make dinner. AFK.
How many-
I'm watching, but AFK.
How many digits was your ICQ number?
Oh,
I think mine was
I don't
7.
remember because I switched to AOL shortly after. We had AOL like the free trial discs. We had them back when they were floppies, and I still had them in like 2006, just sitting around.
Yahoo
It
Pool.
was like AOL version 2 on a floppy, free trial, 2-week free trial. My dad was the first person I knew with a cell phone and like a home computer. And he got that when I was in like, I think I was in 2nd grade when he had a computer.
I was lucky
And
because
it was Windows 3.1.
I didn't get one until 5th grade.
we always had a computer. I was born in 1989 and we always had a computer. I was using DOS.
Shay
Before I
says
could
Trillion came out and it blew everyone's mind because it was all the
Yeah.
pop chat programs in one. Yeah.
Trillion and Pigeon.
Yep.
I think I use Pigeon more.
Yeah, Trillion had the stupid like skins, which were the coolest thing ever. Where you would download a program and it would be like all chrome and weird.
Yeah.
I got ashed out for my first date over MSN Messenger.
See, when I had Trillion, I wanted to get accounts because I didn't have MSN or there was another one. And I was like, I should get accounts so I can have all the little things lit up, but no one ever used the other ones in my friend group. Jade says sometimes someone would call the house phone and then the dial-up would go out. Mine, the speakers would do like a little weird buzz, and I knew if I disconnected, then the phone would ring through. So then, like if it was late at night, so then my mom didn't know I was on the internet, so I could quick like disconnect so the phone call would come through.
Once my dad forgot to pick me up and I was calling, but my dad was really into like old radios, so he was always on the internet looking up stuff. And I called, and my teacher's like, somebody has to come get you, and I'm like, I can't get through. And then I finally got through, and my sister picked up, and she's like, yeah, Dad suddenly said, oh no, Haley, and ran out the door. I'm like, oh good.
Hey, thanks for doing the meat and cheese. It is delicious and also
Alex did basically all of it. I did the dishes.
Yeah, which is also very important. There's more meat to it. I only use like half of it or anything.
It's fine.
There's more cheese too. We didn't even open some of them.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got forgotten at least once.
Yep.
Because in America, we have no public transit. There's only one way to get home.
And most places are not walkable.
That's true. There we go.
Oh yeah, those cookies.
Yeah, I put a cookie on my
I
plate
see
because
that.
there's cookies. Yep.
There's always cookies.
We're making progress on the cookies. We're not.
Oh, Haley, did you see your Duplo creation that your mom sent?
Is it on my phone?
Yeah.
I will check.
Anyway, we got a subscription from A Layer, or
Welcome.
maybe After Effects Layer. Welcome. As soon as I've consumed some of this food.
Was the Duplos shown on the stream?
No.
Is it worthy?
I think it is.
Oh wow! Oh, this is really good. Save
Show the
photo.
people.
Okay,
Begin the process.
I'm just. Can I post it just in stream chat and
Yeah.
somebody will
They'll take care of
magically
it.
take care of it?
Yeah.
Yep. Moss
Alright.
will post it for you.
It's-
So these are their childhood Duplos?
Yeah. So it's a me with my creations.
If you want, if you don't want more, you can just
Okay.
stack. But if you want to get more,
I will stack.
Aw. Look at that. It's been a while since I've seen Duplos. I forget that they have like giant blocks that are heads.
yep.
Yeah. Hips. yeah. Okay. I see what
Aww.
it is. That's little baby Haley. I like my pants.
Oh, those are red.
Oh, so-
Noah's issuing misdemeanors for putting cookies on plates with charcuterie.
Who's to say that cookies aren't charcuterie?
I want
Steven's mom says, Haley, you are adorable.
Yeah, I was cute for a while.
In what age did that change?
Well, I mean, I was cute in that picture, but I was definitely a hellion, so.
Oh. And when did the hellion change? Or did it? Maybe not.
My parents said I was basically ready to move out the month I was born. I was already ready. Yeah, I was so excited to move out. Not because like I hate my parents, but just like I just really was like, I'm ready for my life to start. Like I'm done with this. This is I can't be in this. I'm ready to go.
I've always transitioned into the next thing very easily. So like, the transition to college was very easy. It's not that I like didn't love my parents, but like, as soon as I left, it was like, all right, this is fun. And I remember my mom calling me after like the first week in college, and she was like, "Have you been okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Do you miss home?" And I was like, I felt bad, but I was like, "No."
The first 3 years of college, like the first night, each of the first 3 years, like the first night back in the dorm, I was sick. And I think I was really anxious because the money I was like spending that I would have to pay back. And
Yeah.
like that's all I could think about the whole time.
Yeah, there were times in individual classes I thought about that.
But I think the card
When the class was, it felt particularly like it had no actual value in my life, and I was like, how
There
much
it
does
is.
this
Oh wow.
Can we play that again so I can hear it?
What did I just hear?
You know.
Chaz did it.
What is that?
Oh, you weren't on
Alert.
ICQ.
Got any MSN sounds?
You weren't on ICQ.
I don't remember what was on.
All my friends used AIM at school.
I was on IRC.
Some people used MSN,
Yeah.
but
No one
they
I
were
knew used
weird.
MSN.
And then ICQ is what everyone used for Ultima Online. So I was on AIM and ICQ mostly, and then IRC, of course.
Is there like a Discord skin to make all the audio stuff go to ICQ or like for my phone?
I don't remember ICQ. Like I remember it conceptually,
We should
but I don't
start-
think I used it.
An IRC server.
Should I? Because I don't think I should.
Shut down the Discord.
Oh!
Let's move to IRC.
311 bits from Sachi says, I got loads of notes yesterday because Friedman was trying to find the artist for a piece I did in 2009. It was a weird throwback. Ah, memories. I saw that. Actually, it's even more fun because I follow Reed on Twitter, and I saw that image before they had tagged you. And I saw it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, kind of feels like Satsy's work. And then I scroll down, and it's like, it's Satsy! And I was like, cool. Cool. I got a bunch of old Earthbound knowledge, like, in my brain, so it's in there. 311 from Aldo says, all right, Stephen, now that you've eaten, are you ready to take a calculus test? So I never had calculus, so the answer to that question is probably not. Probably not. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Sorry, Jade said Jay and I met playing Yahoo Pool online. That's amazing.
So many loves have bloomed in Yahoo Pool.
Yeah, Mal and I mean, obviously we didn't meet playing Yahoo Pool, but we played a lot of Yahoo
Kinda
Pool.
did.
You meant in Yahoo Pool?
No, we didn't.
No, I don't think even kinda.
Not even kinda.
Okay, alright.
But we did play a lot of it because that was the only thing that the MacBook could support. It's like loading up the very super old school Java thing. Okay.
Oh, this camera's really coming along.
I'm feeling better.
Can't lose that head. I need to finish reading that.
Things are good.
Yeah, MSN Messenger very much dominated my school.
That's weird. I wonder what the breakdown was, like, regionally or demographically on what people used MSN. and
Yeah,
not.
yeah, I never thought about that, but I bet there is some.
I mean, I guess
method
it's
to the
just,
madness.
it's probably just random based on, like, whoever's dad had MS. Like,
Yeah,
internet
yeah,
through
We had AOL,
Microsoft
so
or-
I was using it, and I was
Mhm.
one of the first people using, like, that sort of thing. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, my friends, you need to get AIM.
Didn't
'Cause you
MSN?
Eventually, you could use them regardless of what like
Yeah.
service you had, but people didn't necessarily know that.
No, yeah, I didn't even like really know that until college. We just used I used MSN into college, and then when Facebook Messenger dropped, that was like a big deal because I was like, oh my gosh, that's the end, and now I don't go there anymore.
Most everyone I knew used
So-
AIM.
All the sewing groups.
AOL keyword
Did MSN come pre-installed on Windows computers for a while?
at some point.
MSN, like the internet service browser thing, yeah.
But it probably came with Messenger too,
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
which might have had an influence on.
Mhm.
Because that's the thing. If you can get your application pre-installed on a computer, then you're doing it good.
Centerpiece.
I like it when these streams just turn into a late 90s nostalgia hour.
Yeah.
They have pretty consistently done that.
It's because we came of age in the late 90s and we're old now, so we just want to sit around and talk about the good old days.
Y'all remember Connect?
I guess we're playing with Connect, so.
60% of people.
We
no,
will.
and we're like, too bad.
It's fine. We had some good Zoomer chat
Yeah,
earlier.
it's fine. It's someone.
I think everybody. I don't want to speak for anybody, but like it's fun to It's fun to experience things that you didn't experience as a kid through the eyes of people who did.
Yeah, no, I think that
You
is
get
fun.
a little bit of the vicarious like excitement and a little insight into like what makes things neat.
Yeah, actually,
Because you lose that sense of childlike
This
wonder.
song is really adding
Is
to the discussion.
It's
this
locked
long-
inside
yeah.
of you.
Is this long grape? What is it?
Pachabelli.
What?
It says Pachabelli.
Hawkbow?
Like
Pachabelli?
Like Pachelbel?
No, like the
Like this? Like pot?
yeah,
it's
it's a cute spelling of
It's like Pachelbel, Potbelly, X.
whatever the dude's name is.
Like on the last
Because it's canon.
Canon.
Yeah. And so, but it's
So
spelled
they just
in.
took canon and D and made it slower?
It was spelled.
Yes.
So his name was spelled in a cute way. It was like
Yeah.
Pash Belly.
We on the last tabletop stream, we ended up getting into, like I was talking about, like the first Animal Crossing, which at this point is now over 21 years old. Also,
No.
because
Yep.
it came out in 2000.
Wait, you mean the N64 one or the GameCube one?
Well, GameCube,
Yeah.
but even so, I mean it's about the same. But like GameCube is over 21 years old, and we were talking because a lot of people haven't experienced that game, and we were talking about how you can send items to people and it gives you codes and you have to give like that sort of
you
thing is
just
very
keep
fun.
using the same code over and over again.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I remember when
Yeah,
I played
that is-
Animal
that is how it
Crossing, I
works.
went on GameFAQs and looked up like the code for like a stereo system, and then I would just it was just limited to like 5 items a day that you could redeem.
Oh my god,
So I would just get
Swift.
5 stereo systems and sell them back to Nook. And then I got all the NES games. Oh.
We have 300 bits from Will Peters who says, "Remember 3D Pinball Space Cadet?" Yes.
Oh yeah.
Was that on 98 or XP?
Wait.
I like the hovercraft game.
I don't remember which operating
Was
system that
that
was,
like
but I vaguely
poking?
remember it.
It was
98?
weird. Poking was like
Yeah, maybe.
Remember when you could right click on somebody's name in MIRC and slap them around with a big fish?
Oh yeah, that was slapping around with a big channel fish. That was a whole thing. Everybody was really into that.
Everyone was really into slapping each
Oh,
other.
like that. Remember Ragnarok Online?
Yes.
Remember
Yeah.
Maple Story?
I never played Maple Story, but I played Ragnarok way, way, way back.
Does the snapping mean I should stop?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is fun.
It is fun. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out which fits better. I think it's just going to be the blue.
Blue and
Can't
white
tell how
together.
Everything is framed. Yeah.
I mean, if
I've
there's
been
a
trying
better,
to stabilize it, and so
Oh.
far there's been nothing to stabilize anything.
if there's a better solution,
It's like, can chat see Mallory? Okay, we're fine.
if there's a better solution, I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
That's good. Thank you.
I was trying like this one, so it's like slightly smaller.
Do you want a random pilot connects?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Figure out how to make something.
All right. So as far as the back of this,
What if you put something along the top?
Well, what I was thinking is putting something up here to extend these and then having something like on the back here, on top
Yeah.
to balance it.
See, it doesn't fit.
But let's see, that's not gonna work. I need it. I need an order. Thank you. Oh, what are y'all doing?
Don't worry.
mind your own business.
Yeah.
Very irregular.
Yeah, well, because I'm trying several things to see what fits.
Okay. What did you just
Get
do?
out.
Why did you just do
You
that?
can't do that.
Okay. All right.
I've tried that.
Pop Tropica. I shared a hotel room with a guy that worked on Pop Tropica in 2010 at GDC.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. So I don't know what that is.
It's like Club Penguin but better and less penguin focused. I don't know. I was too old for it, but it clearly seems to resonate with a lot of people. So maybe you can tell us, is it like Club Penguin?
I need another one of
I need
that
a drink.
blue-purple combo. I guess they're...
Yeah. I was doing a purple on the top.
Oh, purple.
Mostly because I couldn't find any more blues. But they're
I
probably.
found some blues.
It was not like
Does blues help?
Club Penguin
I
at
don't
all. It was kind of like Club Penguin. It was PG Club Penguin. Single player educational. Okay.
PG
Sawbones.
Club was Club Penguin not
Club Penguin, but without the explicit nudity.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I mean, I never played Club Penguin, but it's clearly I didn't know about something going on in
Can
there.
I have some quiets? Thank you.
I'm thinking it may help you if you actually just grab this bucket down here.
Well,
Just because then you'll get a whole bunch of
Oh
them,
my
a bunch
goodness,
of pieces near you.
cool. Let's just put this on the table as a prop. Oh, the satisfying click when you close it.
I know, it's so good.
It's just I can't. Just gotta try it 'cause I still can't get
No,
that
you're
fit
doing
correct.
great.
So we're gonna do this differently.
The fact that we have I will pardon.
Sorry, I gave it to Alex.
No,
So that
he can have it.
he would,
He can have it.
So that what?
so that he had something to
So
do.
he would be placated.
So that he would stop what?
So he would
so that
stop
he would
having
stay
to
out of your
reach
way.
over and stay out of my way. Man, you don't even know how frustrated and upset
Actually,
we are.
Maybe these should be the clusters also, because then these can do this,
Wait a minute.
which is
this
more
could be different.
which is more integrity.
Is this a song? Is this a song that you sing?
What?
No.
I don't see an alert for it.
It's not an alert. It's Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
It's a song that's just playing.
I thought it was a song prompt. It just sounded like it.
No, it's from Banjo. Did you ever play Banjo Kazooie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rented it and beat it
Okay. Well, this is
because
from
I'm
the.
hardcore. I beat it
gamer. Are there any
One red
are there any
video.
purples over there? In
once.
maybe the
Oh,
box.
perps. Yeah,
There'll be in
let
the box because there are no more in the bag.
me find you some perps.
Could you give me some perp?
How many perps?
Jesus. 2 more?
You need blues also?
No, just 2 more purples. Please don't. Oh my god. I got them. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna change these out. Oh, actually, I need more purples. Can you just keep giving them to me?
This would be the perfect, perfect stream for a song alert.
What?
I'm just saying.
You tried.
I mean, he can't make them happen
I know.
as you awkwardly stare into the camera.
I don't know that have we even had a song during tabletop stream?
I just think it's good to remind people that it's a fun thing that can happen. That's all. I just like seeing you sing.
Oh, okay. So
dance.
now we're getting to now we're getting to the crux of the issue. Yeah. So the actually
Let's see.
oh that oh look at okay
It's so sturdy.
yeah.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
this-
reinforced.
Like I can make this work, but I don't know if I should make that do a better.
I mean, sure it's fine.
Yeah, have you considered an alert where you have to get up and dance? Do a little jig?
I feel like white is probably going to be too long.
So the fun thing about tabletop stream is that the audio, our audio comes out of the television. There's like, it may not. I have actually not tested this at all. It may. There's like an ever so slight delay. It may not be noticeable at all, but I know that it exists, and I don't know if it would be noticeable on songs. Like I don't know if I'd be singing like behind the music. It'd probably be really close. But if it fell off, that's because like, oh, it would be.
Man, this is filling me with rage. Everything
It's
is
great.
just slightly off.
I know. Well, okay, so you know what needs to happen? These need to be different.
Hey, I noticed
Because that will change the height.
I noticed you took the
But
yellows.
like, we would have to make all of them bigger because we can't make them smaller because then nothing can attach to them. I gave him a whole box and he won't use
Sorry,
it.
what are you
So
saying?
the thing is that the only option would be to make the entire camera bigger because we can't go
Wait a
smaller
minute,
because
I
if
don't
it's
need
smaller,
these.
there won't be anything to attach to.
No, so this would stay white.
Okay.
This would stay white. The only thing we would adjust, and I don't know if this will work, but if these whites, these two side ones changed, if it, like we could make them shorter, like if we used greens, is that big enough? That's not big enough, is it?
And then it would be a very oval. It seems like this is an oversight on their part and definitely not my fault
Oh
at
my
all.
god, it
What
worked.
if instead
Yeah,
of
see how
doing
this is gray right here,
this-
and it's the
Wait,
same.
no, then it'll
yeah,
float.
they're parallel. Yeah, yeah.
And they're
So,
connecting at the same spot.
What if,
Yeah.
what if it was one of these? Because then,
Do it, whatever. Life is pain. Let's go.
Shay says Mal's just vibing. Yep, vibing and judging.
Who has the best Connects creation?
wait a minute, so wait, this worked down here, so what did we do?
We blew
Should we
it.
not just rebuild this on the top?
Well, the thing is that it can't
You get the award
because
for
look
the
how small
sturdiest
it
one.
is down there.
Thank
So we need to like make this
That can
taller.
survive a fall. Haley's is
Make this taller?
Because like right now it's not
coolest because
centered.
it has all the movement and
And
swinging.
it does kill people.
Yeah.
Why on earth did I
Following his
think?
dreams.
Let's
Why on earth did I think I could make
Cat
this
She was
move?
like, I did
This is
that.
hard.
Yeah.
This is really hard. I was like, well, this will be easy, so I'll work on the
Building a box.
motor. And as it turns out, no. Getting the spacing of everything is actually remarkably
told you.
difficult.
You're working on a grid. You need to quantize.
You keep saying that like it's gonna mean something to me soon. This is wild. Okay, so we're just so.
Today's stream: childhood toys versus Steven.
I don't think camera lenses move that way.
Some do. They telescope just forward and
They're
back.
like they don't hinge. They're the whole time.
Cameras don't hinge. Ours goes forward.
Actually, tilt shift lenses do hinge.
Yeah, they do.
Tilt shift
Yeah.
lenses are cool. I do not want one, but they are cool.
I remember reading about a guy who put a fake lens on the side of his camera. Or no. Yeah, so that he would look through one, but people thought it was the other. So he would get a lot more candid shots.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, tilt. I love tilt shift. I think that's really cool. But you can also
What if
basically achieve that
here
in post. So
have something?
a camera thing
Oh,
Steven
wait.
doesn't want someone mark this
That's
down.
a good idea. That's a good idea. I can do. Let's see.
Should
do
we just?
another purple
That's
here?
what I was about to suggest. Alex, you give us 2 purples
Two purples.
or
Chest
4
said-
4 purples.
A camera thing Steven doesn't want someone mark this down
I just read that.
on 1/8/23.
I just read that.
I was paying attention to you.
I know.
I'm
I'm aware. It's 2 separate conversations. It's fine. Jesus. Thank you. Yeah.
There you go.
so good it had to be read twice. Exactly, Renee.
All right. Let me see if this.
Now are these the same height as the yellows? Because if so, then from a height perspective, it's not going to change anything.
I don't think so, but at least we're gonna be starting from the same.
Well, I guess there's one way to find out, right? Like I can just overlay it. They're identical. I hate to cause you.
No, I
grief.
know. See, well, no, we're starting from here.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
then
no, no, no.
we're
Okay.
We're just restarting our brains.
Okay.
And then we're gonna try to center it and see if we
Okay.
can center it.
So then here.
Drop
Yeah,
this-
that
we
is the
tilt the camera at my
frustration.
shop right now and it extends like an accordion. A bellows, like is it folded? And it's like on a rail.
Hoi po.
Is it old timey?
Hey, do you have this? Yeah, this. I'm looking for purple rods.
That is how they use the focus, but it's
Oh, wait,
also
these are
a way
black.
to
What?
do macro photography.
Oh, it's the same. Some are
Because
black.
that's what I did like
Yeah, we had a
sophomore year.
discussion earlier about them.
Oh, I missed that.
About the black ones are different material, maybe.
Or maybe at some point they changed their process.
So it's somebody who knew about Connect. See, there's no way for us to center this.
Wait a minute. Does this?
Maybe it'll work now. And if so, we should do it the other way.
Well.
So that it's lower and has more space on top, because that's more of how cameras are, right?
It doesn't matter. Just send it this guy. I'm just saying this.
I'm
if
connecting it to the wrong one right now, too.
Oh.
But I put whites in there just so that like it could attach in other spaces.
Okay. So if I
So many options.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
there's
if
so
we do
much
this,
movement.
put this here.
And stabilize it.
That works, right? That's.
Yes.
And then whatever. What were you doing before to make this work?
Let's see how this would work.
Not quite long enough.
Let me see.
Oh, but you want a white one?
So what I had last time was this bad boy. But I also put these on here so we can connect in different ways
Yeah.
for structural support.
Yeah. Well, could we do? Life is hell.
That's working.
No.
No, it's not. You really, I think you're. Listen.
Listen,
It's
me
time to have a heart-to-heart about your
Just
camera.
say more words that
I.
without elaborating.
So this is a lot. This is also kind of similar to polygonal modeling, like 3D modeling, where you have to like make sure that the topology of what you're building makes sense and triangulates and stuff. Like you want to be starting from this and then building out to the frame.
That's
You're trying to fit.
great thing.
You don't want to just build a box and then build a cylinder and then figure out how to smash them together. You want to start
Well,
from
that
the
would have been
cylinder
good to know
and build
earlier.
out
Instead
from
of
there.
just saying BS words that don't mean
You just were,
anything.
yeah, you were
You're
just saying
like,
big words, and then at some point we're struggling, and you're like, oh, well, you have to start with this and then make the box. And I'm like, cool, great, wonderful. I wish I would have known that before we made the box.
It's fine. You learned a lot about boxes along the way.
No, I didn't learn anything.
It will help you in your future endeavors. Yes.
So wait, should I not be connecting all? Because I made a box.
I mean, I kind of like how this adds visual interest and like
yes.
stuff because it's already a very boxy
Oh my
thing.
god.
Uh-huh.
So this like keeps with the boxiness of it, but just adds a lot of
What?
detail.
What?
I don't understand though.
Okay, here. No.
I don't understand how when I center it, there's no connect pieces that fit.
4 hours for a box. As it has wheels, it has a
Those sound
front, it
wonderful.
has a box.
He's talking about this
Chaz.
situation. This is not the
Chaz.
time.
It's
Chaz,
not the time.
Not the time.
Here's okay. This is.
Oh, you're doing it. That's good.
Don't look at me. So here's what I think. I'm angry, but I think Alex is right. I think if we
I think that's what I'm doing, so I took it apart.
I'm angry,
Okay.
but I think Alex.
I'm just starting
That is a
first by
wonderful line.
figuring out how we want this to break.
No sweeter words have ever entered my ears.
It's a gift to you.
I love making
let's-
people
let's-
angry, and I love being right.
okay, let's make do. How do we?
Well, mostly we really need to have this structurally supported.
No.
Like, real bad.
You know, okay. You know what we should. Okay, actually, I got an idea. And I think it's probably the best case scenario. Let's take the lens off, because the lens is where we should start. I like how spent all this time. I'm like, all right, now it's time to start.
What if we do toothpick bridges?
Let's build.
And then like see how
Let's
sturdy
build
they are
the
with-
structure.
You want to do?
I do think we
You
should
want to
do
do
something
egg
in the
drop
center,
experiments?
around
Yeah.
in the center to support it.
Yeah.
Where would we go drop them from? We have to
Because
find, like,
it's
a
very
somewhere.
weak on its own.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have an idea.
Go. Blue.
Of course, and this is where we're gonna run into the problem I had with the circles.
Blue. Yellow.
Oh no, it's see the problem now is that this one doesn't have the center.
This is the saddest thing.
It's fine.
Okay, so actually, everything I've done has been wrong from the very beginning.
See, I was running into that issue with my trying to make
Everything
lens.
I've done from the start has been wrong. Every single thing has been incorrect.
What if we
Do-do-do-do-do.
make a square-shaped lens?
I think that could work. Excuse me.
And we
Maybe
just
not.
do this.
Do you have more little white ones? Or little bag of white? Yeah.
Big bag of
Big
white.
O, big O,
Big bag
big
of
O
little
bag.
white. Yeah, go for it.
Here's a lens. It's a square. It's easy.
There's 20 minutes left, and I'm gonna do this. I spent the first 3.5 hours
Oh god.
doing it wrong, but this time, this time,
I'm serious.
this time it's gonna work fine. How does this work? Oh my god. Which one of these go together? One of these must.
What if we just use one of these as the...
Now you're ready. It was so fun.
We'd make a
Make
real
it really
small-
tiny?
What if we just quit and make it really tiny?
Honest to God, that's looking real good. Oh, this is so sad. So there must be a secret length. There must be
My
secret
dreams.
length.
My life.
It's
Yeah,
not
we could
white.
make a 2D camera too.
It's not white. Is there more blue stick?
You want blue?
I want blue. Blue stick.
You want blue? No.
Really? Oh, God.
I've used a lot
We could
of.
take apart my thing.
No, don't, no.
I'll get you blue.
Are there blue sticks in there?
Yeah.
How many
But I'll
blue?
take
Just
this
any-
thing back if you're
anything.
not gonna use it.
I'm using
Anything.
it. I'm helping. Getting sticks for you. Here's 4 blue sticks.
Becky, let me build.
How many blue you need? More blue? Here's another blue.
I'm
Here's also
trying.
another blue.
One of these might
Oh, the
work.
little wheels. Hell yeah.
And that's our medium use.
Well, right.
Sam, that got me. That was so good.
One of these go together.
There we go.
Is it yellow? Is yellow the magic one? One of these works.
So good.
I don't know what it is yet, but one of these is how this works.
We had a 12-month reset from Starlight Rose TV. So, oh no, one of these, that's not a good moment in building.
You would think that these go together somehow. Just back to the very beginning, and I'm like, which one of these connects?
He said the thing!
He said the name of the movie.
Is
I
it?
thought about like redoing my nail polish during stream once I was done with the puzzle. It's like, oh, that could be good. I can take off this nail polish,
I'm missing 2 fingers and
reshape
nails.
my nails.
Oh no. Just from the connects?
No, from earlier. I was like, I'm not going to replace them because I'll probably lose more from the connects than they're about due.
I broke 2 of my nails the other day, and then yesterday I broke one of those again.
That's why I quit with real nails.
Quit nailing.
I quit with real nails. They just fail me every time.
I normally don't have problems. I think it was because of the professional gel I had put on.
Yeah, well, so this is not the gel. It's usually the prep process that they do too rough.
Yeah.
Because the gel itself doesn't
They
make
sure
nails
did.
weaker. This is a common misconception.
Oh, that's hot.
But a lot of professional places really
You put one on
shave
the
the
other
hell
side?
out of your nails.
Yes.
It's bad.
They're about halfway grown back because I've been measuring. This is the third nail polish I've had on since then. And
I
it's
just
growing,
don't.
like
I just don't want gel
an
to get
eighth of an inch
unfair.
every like 2 weeks.
I just don't want gel to get unfairly blamed like it does. It's like missing. It's the missing no of the nail art world. You know, doesn't delete your file.
Hey, mixing does corrupt your data though.
No, it does not. I'll fight about it.
Listen, we'll have to go. The retro game mechanics explained about it.
Yeah, it does not delete your save file. All it does is mess up your.
I'm pretty sure like missing note is a buffer overflow.
Yeah, but the only thing that it could permanently mix up, not even
It can screw up
permanently.
your party, right?
No, it screws up your Hall of Fame data. But all you have to do is
Ah.
beat the Elite Four, and then it's fixed
Right, it's
again.
new Hall of Fame. Well,
Yeah. See? Ha. Yeah. And I said, so I'm assuming I said that after, but yeah, I said the only thing that messes up is your Hall of Fame data, and all you gotta do is just redo it, and then bam, it'll be fixed again.
Renee says, so are all of these Haley's Connects? This box is Steven's. And
Most
whatever
of
it had
these-
in it was his.
Most of these were me and my
Haley had more.
families. But he had a lot of like the special pieces.
oh, I need blue.
I did it. I finally figured out.
Just to thank you.
I finally figured out. Oh, that lens is even bigger.
See, that's a very big lens.
You're doing so great.
What if we just build a cube? Let's just build. You know what? We need a win right now. We're just gonna build a cube.
Everything's
Look, I made one circle, and that took enough of my brain. What if we just cube for fun? You know, just a fun cube.
Okay, let's make
Is this Christmas music?
Yeah, let's make a fun cube. Andy, wasn't your win supposed to be the camera body? No, you misheard.
I'm really jazzed about this, where I got the little wheel on top that
Yeah.
rides like a gear. Look how cool this is. You want to play with my big truck? You can't. My dad said you're not cool enough.
My dad owns a dealership.
Now, Alex, don't you let that Steven boy play with your toys. He ain't cool enough.
Chess says, and what does he hear you, Alex?
Hey, go spin and look cool.
Don't worry.
I mean, the wheels are like, I never had any of this motor business.
Motor business.
But you could, the wheels, like the wheels and the rubber bands, and the fact that you can pin them with the tan pieces, you can do some like cool mechanical stuff, just without any batteries or anything.
Oh, we've all learned a lot today about each other, about ourselves.
Yep.
About physics.
Wait.
Simple machines.
When was that? I might have mentally checked out for that moment. Come on.
I don't know. I mean, I built a thing, and then I made it do things. So as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned, I did just fine.
You did incredible. You did the best. Everyone
I mean,
agreed.
Alex's is real cool though.
I don't like it very much. I think it's kind of bad. Really gaudy.
What if we just make a cube that spins?
Yeah, like that's the sort of thing that I've always wanted to make. That's where my aspirations have always been.
Spin cube.
Was Spin Cube. I think at the beginning of the stream I made it clear that I just wanted to make Spin Cube.
Yeah, that was what we were talking about the whole time. Is you love a spin cube.
Oh my god.
That's not what it's supposed to do.
Oh my god. Am I... How did children do this? This is like... I cannot connect that. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I was struggling with that real bad on there.
holy Jesus.
When you do
Oh, your
too
fingers are all pruny and
when you
dented.
do
I
too
know.
many, it gets real difficult.
What's changing?
Cube. Okay, cube.
I guess I didn't need to do all of these. That actually was kind of excessive.
So y'all are making cube. And you've always been making cube.
But there's portable cube.
I'm pretty happy with this.
What about
Oh my
like
God.
these?
I am
I mean, you could lash
moments
them together
away from
with
blood.
one.
so close to blood.
Don't.
This
trying
one
to get it
stands
out?
For, what
At
reason?
this point, yeah, I'm just trying to get it
Fun.
out. This maybe that might just have to stay that way forever.
Sword in the stone.
Some of these are pretty. Oh, what? Are you trying to unconnect?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you unconnect them, you're the king of England. There you go, he did it. He's the king.
Listen, I played a lot. I played with a lot of connects when I was a kid. There's a technique to it. These are a little spongy.
Did you put an axle through to keep them pushed
Oh,
what
apart
was I
from each
doing?
other?
God,
I
that's
had
smart.
like a big plan.
Don't worry, I got spin
Yeah.
cube going.
Oh my god.
We're seconds away from spin cube. I don't know, it's just working this.
That's
Alright.
I'm so impressed that these shapes perfectly connect.
Sometimes you get lucky. Look, spin cube is gonna be so great. We're gonna like
Spin
weep
cube.
when we see spin
I'm
cube.
so excited for spin.
I need white.
My guess is gonna be yellow, Alex.
like a yellow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if that. I don't think it will be. A red.
But this
What?
is
I need to take a photo because I've
On
been
the
trying to
outside.
take a photo.
Red.
Running out of time for spin
No.
cube.
Not long enough.
what's next?
Great.
Inside, right? What are you trying to do?
I'm taking a photo.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I was trying to take a photo and use portrait, which is hard when there's not a person because the computational thing does not know what to do. I'm trying to take a photo every day,
Oh, right.
and I've been succeeding. So
The photo I took yesterday was really good. I'm not doing a photo a day. I just did a photo.
we have 20 moments from Bubbles. It says, "Hi, I'm back. I had a baby girl in November named Mabel.
Was it the tree?
Have fun with Connects." Well, congrats on baby.
Yeah, congrats.
That's awesome. I bet it's been an eventful 2 months for you.
It was goldenrod.
Golden.
When I took the photo of the goldenrod, when we were on top of that hill, this
I bet
photo.
it's been a very
Oh,
yeah,
that one, yeah.
It's been a busy 2 months.
Right. I don't know what goldenrod is unless it's a pregnant.
Oh,
Well, congratulations. That's awesome.
it's like a prairie plant with like gold and like sneezing.
It's a daily vlog, not enough for you. Well, it's, it's easier to look back on photos. So I wanted to try and take some. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I just haven't gotten
who
around to it.
Who would just like watch a bunch of episodes of a vlog? That's no one would do that.
What is happening here?
Trying to make spin cube.
What?
Oh, spin cube. See, Haley is a mechanical genius. Haley was taking apart radios and toasters when she was a baby. When she was in short pants.
Did anyone see the announcement yesterday
I'm just trying to give you a win, buddy.
during Throne Controller's announcement?
Also, the front will just spin. So like this will just spin.
Oh, there's one there.
There's a front. There's a front hole. Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, they announced Coliseum yesterday.
Okay.
Let me move this.
Hold on, just.
I just put them right next to it. It's fine.
Steven, what's... Oh, thank you, Bloons Rush. Coliseum is March 3rd to the 5th.
I'll hold it when we do it, and then it'll spin. Just shove. Yeah, that will spin. Is that what you want?
Bubble says it's early. Yeah, it is a bit early, but I think it was in February one year.
Oh yeah, we didn't like.
No, nothing works.
That's
It's
why I was
fine.
talking about it, Steven.
Yeah, we announced that
You
yesterday.
want, let's just...
No, I was
You know what?
vaguely. This I heard. You know.
I made
Last
it
year
work
was
the other
February? I
way.
cannot remember.
Okay. Oh, spin cube. I can spin.
This is about to be the best thing on the table.
I need,
No, yeah.
I need gray.
Let's give it a wait. I thought they
Jesus.
only announced Throne Controllers, but I did hear some information
Actually,
about
no.
Coliseum.
I want this.
So
This
Throne
one has
Controllers
more.
was yesterday at Megfest, and at the end of Throne Controllers, they announced Coliseum.
Then I need
Oh my God.
pink. Pink.
Pink?
Wait, what? Who's
What is
spin?
pink?
Peach
What?
with
Oh,
knob.
tan.
Tan with knob.
Tan?
Knobby tan. There you go. Yeah, Throne Controllers is like when? March something.
3rd to the 5th.
March 3rd through the 5th. Oh my
You
God.
ready? You can turn it on.
All right, are y'all ready?
Oh no.
Oh god.
Are y'all ready for this?
Spin cube. Oh boy.
Oh.
It's
Also, this
buckling a
still,
little bit.
it's like kind of like a bucket Bronco.
Spin
This
cube.
is what I made it.
Oh, and I do have to hold it. That's
Let
a-
go. Let go.
No,
You gotta believe. You gotta let that
I
baby
don't
out of the nest.
believe. I do not believe.
You gotta let her fly.
No, I don't think that would be good.
No,
Is my Coke empty? Yeah. Well.
spin cube.
Let go of spin cube.
Okay. Well.
Anyway, I hope you like spin cube. This is what I made in 10 minutes. I only had 10 minutes to give us a win.
It's a good win. It's a good win. I'm really proud of you.
This thing is almost as loud as an Xbox
I just
360.
love spin cube's noise.
Sometimes it just stops.
Yeah, does your truck move on its own?
It moves with the power of love.
Love it.
I do love it. I'm very proud of it. Look how
Well,
cool it
why
looks.
ain't it moving?
Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed Spin Cube that I made in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the best way to end a stream. This is the best ending to any stream I've ever had.
Okay, we have been requested to film the Spin Cube against a green screen. So
I can't
I'm
believe-
gonna make Spin Cube a better base.
I can't believe I spent this whole stream working on a cool ass truck that has all these cool things.
Okay.
And Spin Cube is the hero of the stream.
Spin Cube is the new Poggy. I just need give me an evening.
Spin Cube is the new mascot.
He'll come up from the bottom with its terrible noise, and then just go off screen. I was wondering when we were going to get a new Poggy, and I guess we got one. Okay, I'm not
you,
turning this
Renee.
off.
I will finish Spin Cube for you. Don't worry.
Wait, what do you mean? Is it not Poggy? Poggy's here to see the spin cube. Also, I don't know what you mean by finish it. It looks done.
I mean, make it so that you don't have to hold it when you're filming it in front of a green screen.
Oh, I think that might be better.
Did you want your hand in it?
Kind of.
I mean, yeah, then you could just not have this base part. You
Yeah,
could
the
just
base
hold it.
part doesn't. The base part is
Not necessary.
only.
It was from a previous dream.
There were several dreams. Look at this. I can take this on the go. Mine's very portable.
Chaz says,
so.
yeah, it absolutely has to be at the 18-degree angle it's currently at.
Oh, you just like how just slowly has been sliding
I
down.
love the little gray buddies on the axle that are just sort of helplessly flailing for no reason.
I build a whole thing that like moves by itself, but the real winner is the cube I make.
The little gray things look exhausted every turn. Like, someone please kill us. So anyway, that was 3,000 from Grabobly. Says Poggy is here to see the spin cube. Thank you, Grabobly.
Spin
Well, this was a
cube,
good one.
Spin cube, spin
Cube.
I can't believe I've created Snavy and now Snavy's replacement. Spin cube.
Oh, thank you, Balloons Rush. Everyone. So many people are saying the truck is really great and deserves to be seen.
You need
There's
to
a close-up
include-
of your truck.
You do
can't
need
see
to
it.
record the sound though.
Oh, I will. I absolutely will.
Hold it closer to the mic.
Gets louder and louder. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna end it here because there is nowhere else to go when you're at the top. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us today, Alex and Haley. Thank you for joining us and
Great to
doing
be here.
something other than absolutely nothing, which is what I managed to accomplish.
But you got Spin Cube.
I did get Spanky.
And you got this camera lens assembly. You could send this to Carl Zeiss and get like
Yes,
$1 million.
That's exactly.
The new prototype.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, Thomas is live. He's playing Pokemon Go. Y'all can go watch Thomas.
We need a raid message for
What's-
Thomas.
Spin Cube, obviously.
Is it Spin Cube?
It's Spin
It
Cube.
should probably just be Spin Cube. Alright, raid. What is this? Don't.
You could turn off Spin Cube and set it down and then use both your
No,
hands.
absolutely not.
And then people
This
would
is
have to
how
listen
the
to
stream
Spin
ends.
Cube.
No. What is AIDS/R? I know what I'm about. Alright, our raid message is Spin Cube.
Hit him with Spin. Hit him with that.
Hit them
Spin
with the
Cube.
Spin Cube. Thank you all for being here. I sincerely hope that you all have a lovely Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with us, dear Lord in heaven. Raid sent.
Now you can turn off Spin Cube.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh Lord.
Thank God.
God, it is loud. Oh my God.
You all came in at the worst possible time.
You're welcome.
Poor Thomas is sick.
He's still going though.
I just caught you. I legit just did it. You missed it. I can't believe you missed it.
Well, you should have taken longer. Alright. Thank you all for being here today. I gotta take this upstairs for inclusion in a green screen project. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful Sunday. We will catch you on Tuesday morning for breakfast stream.